Ladies and gentlemen! Yeah! This is the place where the lights go bright, the hits go hard, and the calls go legendary! Top shelf play-by-play, every shot, every hit, every home run blast, NHL intensity, MLB madness, hockey battles in the crease, baseball bombs into the night sky. We don't watch the game, we live it. From overtime heartbreak to walk-off chaos, from glove saves to tape snipes. This is the Samwell 12 experience. Samwell B12. Samwell B12. Dynamic reactions, the biggest moments, the best play-by-play on YouTube. No limits.
You're watching
No
Samwell
breaks.
B12.
All gas. All sports. Play-by-play. Pure energy. Welcome to the Samwell 12 experience.
Watch it. Samwell
B12. Samwell B12.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samwell B12 Experience.
Hey, what's going on, sports fans? How's it going? It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. Take two as the Blue Jays are going to look to go 2 in a row. It's good to see you all here. Happy Canada Day Eve. That's right. Tomorrow, the big day, Canada Day celebrations. I hope everybody's going to have some fun tomorrow, whether you're in Canada or not. It's always a good day to celebrate, but welcome in and good evening. My name is Sam. This is the Samwell B12 Experience, where we bring you those Jays and the Mets. What's up, Katie? How's it going? Welcome in. Donald, good to see you. Good evening. Hey there, Billy. Welcome in. Brendan, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, RX. Good to see you. Happy Canada Day. There you go. What's up, Lucas? Joe, how's it going? Nate, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, man, it is going to be so much fun. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome into the show. We're going to talk about all the good stuff going on. Oh, there's just so much. We're going to break down the lineups. We got a couple of changes to discuss. Lucas, tomorrow, Canada, 159 years old. The big 159. So, of course, not a milestone this year, but next year will be 160, which is pretty sweet. All right, let's jump into the starting lineups and see if you can guess the change. First, for the Mets, it's going to be Nolan McLean on the mound, 4-5 with a 4.03 ERA, 106 strikeouts. The lineup behind McLean, it's going to be Benji, Soto, Bichette, Lindor, Young, Ewing, Alvarez, Batty, and Torrens. If we take a look over on the flip side, it's Kevin Gausman on the mound for them Blue Jays. Gausman is going to be up, and he's going to be tossing, so let's go Gauzy Gauze, right? Let's go Gauzy Gauze. Gausman on the mound for the Blue Jays. And before we move on to the rest of the lineup, Gausman, the last two other starts, well, have not been great, right? Gausman has certainly had the struggles, and hopefully he'll be able to turn it around because it just hasn't been good. So hopefully Gausman figures it out here tonight. The lineup behind Gausman, who's now 4-6 with a 4.36 ERA, it's going to be George Springer, followed by Nathan Lucas. In the 3 spot, Alejandro Kirk, followed by Sean Keys, Ernie Clement, Dalton Varsho, Luis Urias, Yandrik Panago, and Andreas Jimenez. So that is your Blue Jays lineup here tonight. Hey, Donna, what's going on? Westy, welcome in. So if you're wondering, Sam, there's one name you did not call out there, and that is true. No Vladimir Guerrero Jr. tonight. No Vladdy Guerrero Jr. It's been a while since Vladdy has not played a game, and so Vladdy is out. So I think this is a good thing. This is definitely a good thing. Give Vladdy a break, give him a chance mentally to reset and get back in and work on the swing a little bit. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. Brad, what's going on? Let's go Blue Jays. It's my favorite announcer. Does a great job. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. We just try our best. We just try our best. So, yeah, no Vladdy Guerrero tonight. That is going to be an interesting one. And, of course, Kevin Gausman, he's going to get the start. And he needs to be on. He needs to be on. We can't be behind 5, 7, 8 runs, in the first inning or so. So we'll see how Gausman is going to do. Hey, Bianca, welcome in. Now, some other news for the Blue Jays. Patrick Corbin was supposed to get the start tomorrow for Canada Day. However, Patrick Corbin has been pulled out of the rotation. He's going to be coming into the pen. So no Corbin tomorrow. He's going to be coming from the pen. We'll have to see who the starter is going to be. And I think a big factor of that will be depending on who comes in and pitches throughout the day. No RX, not that I've heard of. Not that I've heard of. Yes, indeed, Westy. We are from Toronto ourselves. We are from the Toronto area. Yeah, about time, Vaughn, right? About time. And I think this is a great move. It is a good move for sure. Give him a chance to kind of get things back in action. Talking about back in action, tomorrow, not only is it Canada Day, it's the National Hockey League free agent frenzy, and that means it's going to be a huge day. It's going to be gangbusters, and boy, oh boy, we're going to see what the Leafs are going to do. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun tomorrow for the National Hockey League. And of course, and Zach, you called it out. Welcome in, by the way, Zach. Kawhi Leonard is coming back to the Raptors. They're finalizing a massive deal, and I kind of have mixed opinions on this. I think they're giving up a whole lot, but we'll talk about that a little bit later on tonight. Kawhi Leonard could be coming back to Toronto. Hey, Terry, how's it going? Welcome in. Hey, Ryan, hopefully they don't overpay for Bob. Ryan, I don't think they're going to go for Bobrovsky in my 2 cents. Listen, Bobrovsky's was an excellent goaltender. He's 36 now. He wanted a 6-year contract. I think that would be foolish to give him a 6-year contract at this point in time. Bob had a terrible year last year. So there's lots of teams that need a goaltender. I think that would be a bad move for the Maple Leafs. Of course, the Maple Leafs right now, if you go through social media, are linked to every single free agent that are out there, which is par for the course right now. 6 year, it's, yeah, Ryan, that's crazy. Crazy talk. I wouldn't give him 6 at 8. I wouldn't give him 6. Well, I'd give him 6 at like 4. But yeah, I'm not giving him 6 years. I mean, if they want to do like 2 years at like 8 million, I could understand that. Maybe 7 million, but 6 year at 60 million is crazy talk. So let's go. I don't know how you feel about Kawhi coming back. I have big time mixed feelings there. Very nice, Katie. Nice. Enjoy the game. I hope you have a good time at the game tonight. You should have a lot of fun there. So yeah, Maple Leafs going to be involved in a lot of talk. Of course, Patrick Kane was the one that all of a sudden stopped on my feed yesterday. I'm like, wow, now we're going for Patrick Kane. Is there any player in the National Hockey League Toronto was not going for? We're going for Kane. We're getting Robertson. Apparently, we're bringing Pedersen over from Vancouver. It's crazy social media right now. Don't believe anything you see or hear until it's from the Maple Leafs themselves, because this time of year, it's all crazy. It's like your ex coming back, right, Joe? That's so true. What do you think about Brady Tkachuk joining his brother? Oh, Lucas, it's crazy. Florida's going to be nuts. And, of course, Gudas going to Florida as well. They could very well be one of the most physically dominant teams out there. They're going to be banging and crashing all over the place. Now, one of the Robertson is asking for way too much. One of the things I like, in Zuri, welcome in. One of the things I did like was apparently Ryan Lomberg coming to Toronto. And Ryan Lomberg, he was a depth player in Florida, a hard hitter, very physical, very much a heart and soul guy. Now that I could get on board with. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Welcome in. Florida Pampers are still soft. That's true. That's true. Welcome in. All right, Gausman is on the mound. So let's get ourselves over here. Let's get ourselves ready to play some baseball as we are lock stocked and Gausman is warming up, getting himself good to go. We will need a big performance here by Gausman. Again, the first couple innings in his last outings, not been good. To the media, every player wants to come. Right, Joshua? It's crazy. Welcome in, Joshua. Good to see you. Cousins at the game today. Nice, Jonathan. Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day. And I know all over the place, it's been crazy hot. It was a scorcher here in our area. It was absolutely massive. Down at the ballpark, it's a little toasty there too. Well, they say it's 68 degrees with the roof closed. So I guess they got the air conditioning pumping because, man, it is hot outside. High 30, mid to high 30s today. It was nuts. Karuda, welcome in. Welcome to the party. All right, Vladdy, going to be a cheerleader tonight. Hopefully Vladdy will cheer strong and get it going. We are ready to get going. We're ready to get our first pitch in here tonight. Blue Jays, time to pick up another W. Let's have a good, solid game. Let's get Gauzy some run support. Umpire, call it in, and let's start this game.
Play ball!
Play ball. As batter going to step in the box. Here comes Benji to kick it off. Gausman getting in. Now, as you're getting in, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and roll along with us. DA, welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, poor Barger with that back injury. I feel so bad for him. All right, first pitch, 7:08, and it's in there for a strike. Nice first pitch, and we're officially underway here in Toronto. I can actually say that because we're here in Toronto. Panthers starting to become an older, injury-prone team now. I think everyone might be. No, I don't know, Vaughn. I don't know. Second pitch misses low. Good try coming in. Hey, Donald. Whatever happened to Alex Manoah? So Manoah kind of bounced around a little bit, and I don't think I thought he got hurt again last I saw. Hey, Bella, how's it going? This one catches a side, strike two. Gausman, Josh Gausman on the mound for the Blue Jays here, starting it off. Yeah, Bella, looks like it's going to happen. Barger reassessed in a couple of weeks, Davey boy. That's right. It feels so bad. The ankles and then the elbow, and now the back. This is going to be hit over to first. Keys going to grab it over to Gausman. Stepping on the bag. 1 out. There's a good start. Hey, Bart, how's it going? Oh, Bart, we lose about 15 to 20 subs every day. Every overnight, we lose a bunch of subs. So thanks for calling attention to it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people that subscribe every stream and then unsubscribe right after and then subscribe again the next time. But that's okay. Yeah, every day we gain like 30, 40, 50, 60 and then we'll lose, 10, 15, 20. It's part of the gig. Here's the pitch from Gausman. It's going to be popped up. Foul territory, no play. So that'll be strike one. As Soto looking to have a better game tonight. Soto in his starting the game yesterday in the outfield, of course, goofed up on that Springer hit, allowing him to get a triple and then come home for I call it an inside the park home run because he rounded all the bases, but it was ruled a triple and then a score. Hey, Shirley, welcome in. Bo Boo Bo. Jalen, how's it going? Kawhi is at the game. I saw somebody posted he was at the game yesterday. Is he back at the game today? Trying to get in on some baseball. I saw that Lucas Gallagher going to Vancouver. Hey, Jeff. Welcome in. Zoran, what's going on, buddy? Kawhi back at the game here tonight. A lot of empty seats. A lot. Holy smokes. Now we know it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, and a lot of people probably going to the game tomorrow. Didn't want to do a doubleheader. Springer was huffing and puffing. He was. Soto going to hit this along the ground. Keys again, a nice play. Underhanded over, and it's a replica of the last. And that's another out. 2 down now. 2 down. 2 down. And that's actually from the same place Alec Manoah went to college, West Virginia, USA. Oh, nice, Nate. That's awesome. The best, Bart. I don't know if you saw after in the dugout they had the camera on Springer. He's like, "I'm really tired." That was a long way. That was pretty funny. And here comes Bo Bichette. An applause, a big standing O from some folks in the crowd. Everybody's starting to get up on their feet. A new game, a new crowd, and another standing ovation for Bo Bichette. Bo not acknowledging the crowd here tonight, not tipping his cap. He's just going to step back in. Bo really struggled yesterday. Average sitting at 2.51 right now. Bo Bichette swinging at the first pitch off the mound. Good grab. Your eyes over to first in time. And the side is retired. Bo Bichette is out of there. And a great catch, a great stab over there at second base. Had to really reach for that one. What happened to McAdoo? Now the Keys is there. Mason, yeah, McAdoo getting sent back down. I liked McAdoo a lot. McAdoo was awesome. McAdoo was so awesome. He was good, but it's a numbers game, right? He got sent down previously. Davis Schneider had to get sent down to make room for Keys coming in. Mets fans saying, "Take Bo back." Super Mario, I saw. Did you see those fans on the concourse yesterday? It was so funny. You have a lot of money against the Jays or against the Mets. You believe the trade is completed now? We'll see. McAdoo looks like a pret. McAdoo was awesome. Hey, Beat, what's going on? Welcome in. McAdoo, when we were calling spring training games way back when, I remember watching McAdoo, and I'm like, this guy is awesome. I really like this guy a lot. And I was happy to see him up, and it is official. Kawhi Leonard is a Toronto Raptor. So everybody that has a Kawhi Leonard jersey, you can pull it back out of the closet. In exchange, Toronto sends to Los Angeles Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and 2 second-rounders. That is ridiculous. So 2 unprotected first-round picks in 2031, a 2033, a first-round swap in 2027, and 2 second-round picks in 2030 and 2033. That's a whole lot to give up for Kawhi Leonard. Now, man, it's funny. Kawhi Leonard, as Nolan McLean is going to take the mound. Kawhi Leonard did not want to be in Toronto his first time around. I remember watching an interview with Fred VanVleet where he said Kawhi couldn't believe Toronto traded for him. He knew he didn't want to be here, and the organization knew he wasn't going to stay from the beginning. So Kawhi, if he would have stayed as Springer going to swing at the first pitch, hits it to short, that's a quick toss over and is retired. If Kawhi would have stayed, man, Toronto could have gone on a serious run. But now he wants to come back to Toronto, and Toronto giving up Ingram, Grady Dick, and all kinds of draft picks. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Kawhi misses us. So the fun guy is back. Here's a pitch in there for a strike on Nathan Lucas as Lucas stepping in here. Yeah, Mason, I think that was a lot to give up. Katie, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be popped up in left field, and Soto is going to make the catch. 2 down for the Blue Jays here. 2 down. I wouldn't call him a fun guy anymore, right? Is he the injured guy now? Holy smokes. It is crazy how much they gave up. It doesn't even seem real to me. Here's Alejandro Kirk. He's still trying to get himself going here. McAdoo reminds me of Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Donna. I totally can see that. Totally see that. Kirk swing and a miss. Whiffed on that first pitch. It's not too much considering the picks would be later first rounders, assuming the Raptors do well. But it's in 2030. Where was it? The first round pick in 2031 and 2033. That's a long time from now. Hey, David, what's going on? Welcome in. If rumors to believe it or not that Mitch, the Dark Knight Marner, comes back to Toronto. No, David, I wouldn't believe anything until you see it announced, official. There's so many rumors going around right now. Hunter is cool. Welcome in. Ernie Clement's a good choice. I'd have to agree with you there. I'm a big Ernie fan right now. Hey, Jordan, welcome in as this pitch is in the top of the strike zone, evens the count up at 2-2 to Alejandro Kirk. Hey, Andrew. Kawhi's coming off arguably the best season of his career. Let's hope he can keep it going. You'd hate for him to come to Toronto and have it disappear. Here's a 2-2 to Alejandro Kirk. He's going to foul it back. The other thing you got to wonder is, remember all the rumors that came out saying Kawhi demanded X number of dollars in sponsorship and endorsements, and he wanted all this stuff. I wonder if there's any of that at play as well. But that's right, Jeff. He is back. He is back. Kirk is going to drive this one into left field. It's going to drop in there. Soto is going to hang on to it, so no inside the park home run for Alejandro Kirk. But with 2 outs, it's a base hit. There you go, Kirky. There you go. 2030, 2033rd unprotected first. The Raptors were just 5th seed with their young core. And I hope now Brandon Ingram was a big part of that. I know he got injured towards the end there, but I'm hoping Kawhi can step in and lead this young team. It would be pretty sweet. Jordan, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Sean Keys is going to step in here. The Rook. I can't call Valenzuela the kid anymore because Sean Keys has kind of taken that title. Poor man got paid. There you go. This one curves, breaks, top of the strike zone, 0-2. I won't be demanding any extras now since they know the NBA is watching him. That's right. Why his Uncle Dennis wanted a percentage of MLSC. I remember that. How crazy. Here's the 0-2 on Keys. Swing and a miss. What a pitch from McLean. Strikes him out. There we go. Let's go to the second for Lindor, Young, and Ewing as we continue to talk about the Kawhi Leonard trade here. Yeah, Joe, I liked Ingram too. I liked Ingram a lot. Let's see here. Okamoto's birthday today. Happy birthday, Oak. Is it really his birthday? They gave him a day off on his birthday? Oak gets a rest on his birthday. That's quite nice of them. Oh, Thomas, so we had to make some adjustments. Trying to certain things were getting flagged, so we're trying to play with it to see what will not get flagged. But we will keep you up to date. Right now, there is no score. Let's see. Scotty Barnes, top 15 play. I like Scotty Barnes. Was so good, Andrew. Scotty Barnes, man, he just seems to be getting better and better and better. Hey, Bashville, what's up? Welcome in. Vladdy gets the day off for Oak's birthday. That's right. Do you think Vladdy decorated Oak's locker stall? You know, in like high school or in grade school, you would decorate your friend's locker when it was their birthday. You think Vladdy put up like streamers and ribbons in Okamoto's stall today? Ingram was a bad defender. You replaced it. That is true. He was a little weak on the defensive end. That's for sure. So, you know, Joshua, what's funny, I think originally RJ was supposed to be included and the Raptors didn't want to do it. So it moved over to Brandon Ingram. Raptors really high on RJ. I'm doing great, Bashville. Thanks so much. Needs a lot of spare energy to blow out the birthday candles. That's right. Little birthday celebration for Oak. Maybe we'll get an Oak pitch hit home run today for his birthday. Wouldn't that be sweet? All right, Gausman going to make his way back on the mound. Let's hope Gausman can keep rolling. It was a pretty decent first inning to start this game. Gausman only threw 9 pitches. 6 of them were strikes. So a good little start. So here's a Lindor, who had a nice home run yesterday to get the Mets on the board. Let's see what Gausman's going to pitch to him. First pitch going to be popped up. First base side, Keys is over, no chance. So that's into about the 4th or 5th row over the dugout. Yeah, Jordan, get the red card. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Canada in the last 16 of the World Cup playing Morocco. I can't believe it. I thought the Netherlands were going to win. I was 0 for 2 yesterday. I had Netherlands and Germany in my little fun kind of prediction group. And boy, I couldn't have been more wrong. I don't know. Wouldn't it be something if Canada can knock out Morocco? Gausman. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Lindor. Nice pitch. Tigers hitting some home runs. Katie, if you're at the game, enjoy the game. Here's the pitch down low. Katie's at the game, scoreboard watching other games. Tigers 2-0 over the Yankees. Yankees continuing to slide right now. Unfortunately, Blue Jays not really taking advantage of it. This one is going to miss low. That's going to even it up at 2-2. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go Blue Jays. Good start here. Like how Gausman is bouncing back. Oh, boy, this one is hit. It's popped up. Not deep. Just high, not deep. Lucas is underneath it. It makes the catch. And then there's one out. Did I get a phone call? Don't know who that is. Sorry, leave a message at the sound of the tone, and I will not get back to you. All right. Stepping in now is going to be Young. Young doing an okay job. 234 on the season, 6 home runs. First pitch going to be popped up. High into left center field. Varsho is there, makes the catch, and that's 2 down, and this is a good start. A lot of these one-pitch outs, that's what we like to see. Hey, Joey, what's going on? Remember that I said my cousin, she was at the game tonight? She was at the game tonight. Joey, that's so funny. Heard tomorrow's supposed to be, oh my goodness, Andrew, it's going to be cooking tomorrow. It is going to be even hotter, and apparently a lot of rain, but we'll see. Morocco will be tough to beat. They keep getting better. Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty amazing if they could pull off an upset over Morocco. I mean, that's pretty up there. That would be one of the biggest Canadian soccer moments ever. Swing and a miss here on Ewing. Not Patrick Ewing, it's AJ Ewing. 275 average for AJ. Gausman, it's got the rock, stops. Now he delivers, and it's going to be hit center field again. Varsho is there and makes the catch. And the Blue Jays line him up and sit him down. Keep this pace going. It's what we like to see. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for us. And if you're not already subscribed or following along, make sure you hit that subscribe or follow. We would appreciate it very, very much. Oh, boy, good start here for the Blue Jays. Now let's see if we can get the bats going. Gausman is off to a good start, which is super important because we've seen Gausman a little shaky, right? We've seen him a little shaky at times. So getting off to a good start is going to be super duper important for him to do it. So good job, Gausman, in getting this party started the way we hoped it would go. All right, let me check something here real quickly. Just setting this up. I'm still a little bit in shock over the Raptor trade. Like my mind is still a little blown here. That's a good, I hope it's going to work out very, very well. All right. So again, for those, if you didn't see the Bichette press conference yesterday before the game, Bichette really getting choked up, was really emotional about coming. And I wonder if that emotions caused him a little bit of issues during yesterday's game. So I'm curious to see in today's game, with now that those emotions are kind of out the door, is he going to be able to settle things back down? What's up, Stetson? Good to see you. Welcome in. So I really think that Bo will be a little bit more focused tonight, and he'll be able to kind of settle in, and we'll see if he has a better performance. First at bat, he lined out again. So not a good start, but we'll see how it goes throughout the game. Hey, Dallas, welcome in. All right, he's stepping right up. Ernie Clement going to swing at the first pitch. Always Ernie, always hits it right to second base, and he's tossed out. Ernie probably swings at more first pitches than anybody else. Every time he does that. What about JRU? Yeah, good call, David. I didn't even think of that one. Do you want the Braves to win? Katie, for me, it doesn't matter. One of my good buddies is a big Braves fan, so I'd love to see him get a win from his team. Oh, wow, Joey. I hope everybody's okay. You know, Bo is short for Onyx. That's amazing. Welcome in, Onyx. This one in as a strike on Varsho. 1-1. That's really funny. Hey, Prep, welcome in. And Joshua, thanks for the heart. Bo is short for boo-hoo-hoo. That's awesome. Swinging him a little foul back here from Varsho. Count goes to 1-2. Now, Varsho is somebody, again, who can hit for a lot of power, just has to be a little more selective on pitches, as do most of the Blue Jay players. We see a lot of swinging for pitches way outside, either high up or far outside. They just have to be a little bit more patient, and I think that would really turn out to be a big positive impact. This one was low on the corner. He had to defend the plate. Because all of a sudden, if they stop swinging for those ridiculous pitches, they're going to start getting a couple of more walks. And then pitchers are going to realize they're not chasing as much. They got to throw more inside, and it's going to set them up for some better shots like this one. Varsho dropping to a knee, hits it foul way back in the second deck. Hey, Jay's World, what's going on? Welcome in. Andrew, who reported he wants to retire as a J? I missed the first part of that, if there was. Not as a J, as a Raptor. Fouled off by Varsho. Kawhi Leonard. He wants to retire as a Raptor? Kawhi Leonard wants to retire as a Raptor? Wow. I'm shocked. I didn't see that one coming. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Varsho goes down on strikes. 2 strikeouts for McLean now. I will tell you, when Kawhi first came to Toronto, the way they kind of balanced his playing with breaks, that was really the first kind of seeing we saw of this now load management, right? Then it became a thing. Oh, we're balancing. We're load managing. You never really heard that until Kawhi in Toronto to deal with his injuries. And I guess Toronto just has a sweet spot in his heart now that he realized the grass isn't always greener. On phone, you're way behind card. Jay's World, hit the refresh button. You could be lagging behind. So yeah, make sure your live button is red in the bottom corner. All right, 0-2 here on Urias. Let's see if he can get something going. Happy Canada Day to you as well, Joey, for tomorrow. Swing and a good foul off there. Count stays at 0-2. What do you think will be the biggest deal? Oh, Joe, that's an impossible comment to answer. Oh, I'm hoping we see something unexpected tomorrow. I hope the Maple Leafs just don't do something stupid. Right? So far, I like everything they've done. Just don't do something dumb. Yeah, Dallas, but he's back. I don't know if you heard. He's back. The Raptors just traded for Kawhi Leonard. Lowry, maybe DeRozan want to retire as Raptors. Bring them all back, David. Let's run it back. Here's the 0-2. It's going to be popped up. Is it playable? Running over? No, that's going to be another crowd. Load managing sounds like what I prep. It's so true. Oh, that's so funny. Just don't pay like the Raptors just did. Right. Heard they get rid of Nyes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why every media person and every creator, and I'll use that term loosely, is Urias, or he's going to pop this. It's a bloop single with 2 outs. He finds his way on base. Everybody has Nyes going. Nyes and Danford in a first. Nyes and Cowan in a first. Why does everyone want to ship these guys out of town? It's crazy. Why is back as a Raptor? That's right. In exchange for Brendan Ingram, Grady Dick, and a whole lot of draft picks. Twig, not sure at this point. Not sure. Pinago swinging at the first pitch. He's going to foul that one off. The Raptors were the 5 best defensive teams in the league, and they just traded 2 bad defenders away. Well, Grady really didn't get to play that much. Were they really top 5 in defense? Man, I didn't even realize that. Here's the 0-1 from McLean. Pinago taking it up high, 1-1. Big fan of Nick Robertson. I agree. I'm a huge Nick Robertson fan. I don't think he's really had a fair shake, and I think he can do big things. And if we can end up securing him for like $1.5 million, I mean, that's a great deal. Here's the 1-1 and swing, and that's going to get through. Another base hit. 2 on for the Blue Jays with 2 out as Pinago gets it through. That was freaky. It showed 2-0 for the Blue Jays on your screen. Wow, that is wild. Stetson, trivia time. Why does the city of Boston receive a donated Christmas tree every year? Well, I didn't even know that was a thing, Stetson. There you go. Why do they get a donated Christmas tree every year? Because Halifax believes it's better to give than to receive? I have no idea. Interesting question. So here comes Jimenez now, the number 9 hitter. Jimenez average is now at 242. I'd like to see that climb back up a couple of points, get him above 250. Swing and a miss. Big rip there. Jazz Wolf, what's going on with some sparkles? Thank you for the sparkles. Appreciate that. Reunited with his Raptors and load managing doctor. That's right. Keep 6. Welcome in, by the way. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Jimenez here. 0-2. All right, let's get this one going. The gift that keeps on giving. There you go. 0-2, 2 outs, 2 on. A whole lot of 2s. This one down low, 1-2. This is the explosion of Halifax, Boston. Interesting. Well, there you go. I had no idea that was a thing. Very cool. Boo, no score. It's 0-0 right now. 0-0. This one I misses outside. Count goes to 2-2. Raptors have one of the best medical staffs in the league. Kawhi is very comfortable with them. And that is super important, Andrew. That is super important. Yeah, Onyx, that one I'll say thanks, but no thanks. He made his bed. Let him sleep in it for a few years. Here's the 2-2. Delivers. Swing and a miss. He got him. Jimenez strikes out. And hey, spoiler alert. The Blue Jays leave a couple base runners on. Never thought we'd see that happen. Welcome in as we go to the bottom of the second inning here. It's a good start for Gausman. Sorry, we go to the top of the third inning. Excuse me, my bad. Top of the third inning, Alvarez, Batty, and Torrens all coming up as Gausman going to return out to the mound. If you're just coming in and joining us, welcome in. My name is Sam. Thanks for being here. Come on in the chat, say hello. We're not pay to play. We want you to come in and have some fun with us. So come in, leave a comment, say hello. Let us know your favorite Jays player, past, present, maybe future. And join the conversation, but welcome to the show. And again, make sure you're smashing that like button for us. Hit that thumbs up. It's free, and it's free to subscribe. Let's get back over 55.5. So thank you all so much. All right, let me go back to the comments here. Let me scroll back a little bit. That's why I give Boston a free tree for Christmas. Yeah, it's very nice that they do that. Score will soon maybe be 2-0. Jays are, that would be nice, right? That would be a good premonition to see. Someone I know got Shohei Ohtani limited edition hat. Oh, nice. Hey, Sean, what's going on? Another goaltending battle. Let's go, Gauze. I'm on Team Canada, but don't want to back in the Leafs. I want to move on. That's right, Vaughn. Exactly. Time to move on. That's true. That makes perfect sense, Andrew. You know, I never even really considered that. The anchor of one of the boats is still in. Really, Daniel? Oh, that's cool. No one Marner or Kawhi back. It's something that breaks. Yeah, true, Onyx. But you'll have to suffer with Kawhi because he is back. The Raptors trading for Kawhi Leonard, and here it is, 1917, the Halifax explosion. Send a Christmas tree to Boston, and thanks and remembrance for the help that Boston Red Cross. That is so cool. I love that. From 1917. That is wild. Here's Gausman to Alvarez, going to challenge, and this is a good challenge because I think this was in there. This is like right on the hair of the chinny chin chin. Hey, Disc Golf, welcome in. That's just seriously, I have one just like it. And it is a strike. Just got a piece. I love it. I love it. Whoa, it's this sleeve. Got the 50th patch. Love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That dang wall disc. That dang wall. The signing trades tab. Gonna take my time to get the eyes corrected. Nice, Joe. Jazz Wolf with the laughing disco ball. I love the laughing disco ball and the DJing cat are two of my favorites. Gausman getting his rock on. Stopping, now going to deliver. Swing and a miss here by Alvarez, 0-2. Now, when Gausman is pitching, you realize he kind of rocks back and forth. And then eventually he comes to a stop. And he does this all the time. And he actually got called for a balk because he was rocking and he stopped. But the umpire felt he didn't pause long enough before throwing. And they called a balk on him. And everybody kind of lost their marbles about it because it's not like Gausman is a pitcher just starting. Best pitcher from was Tom Hankey. Oh, Tom Hankey was unbelievable. Another foul off by Alvarez. Past George Bell and President is Vladdy. But sure, Clement, Varsho, Springer, Savage, all close seconds. Isn't that so hard when they're so close? Brendan, I don't know what that means. Gausman ready to throw, rocking, stopping, delivers. Alvarez hits this one hard down the left side. Foul, very close to that home run marker. A well-hit ball. Ducks trade good. Yeah, that's right. Gudis going back to the Panthers. Hey, Tim, Mets fan here. We suck. Just waiting for Sabres season again. Great run by the Sabres last year. And this went in there for a strike, and Gausman gets called strike 3. Nice pitch. Really nice pitch. Yeah, Sabres had a good run, and it'll be interesting to see if they can keep it up and continue to do what they are doing. Because Buffalo, man, they gave it a really solid ride. Brennan, on which platform? I don't see a message from you. This pitch just misses. Yeah, Brennan, I don't see. Let me check over here. Maybe you sent it here. This one is gonna miss. Goes to 2-1 now. 2-1. This one coming through, going to be fouled off. Yeah, Brandon, I don't know which platform did you send me a DM on? Because I don't see a message anywhere. Unless you sent it over there. Hang on, let me. Sorry, everybody. 1 second. Swing and foul back. Count stays at 2-2. Oh. No, Gudis is not. Gudis went to Florida. He did not go to the Maple Leafs. Gudis was traded to Florida. This is going to be hit through, and that's a base hit by Batty. It's going all the way to the corner. He's going around the bag. Lucas, a long throw, and that's a stand-up double. So a big hit there. Yeah, Gudis went to the Florida Panthers, Brandon, not to the Maple Leafs. If Toronto would have picked up Radko Gudis, I would have had to change teams because I am not a fan of his at all. Gausman taking a look, throwing, that's going to be down low. Oh, I saw that message come through. Yeah, I think that is for security, Brennan. I think that's for security. So Torrens is coming in here, 2-0. Hey, Thomas, can't wait till Montreal season starts. This is going to be swung on, hit to straightaway center field. Underneath it, the catch is made. Marshall going to throw it in. They're going to hold the runner at second base. Good toss. Good toss. I agree, Sean. And yeah, could you imagine if you're Matthews and the team went and brought him in? Holy smokes, that would just not go over well at all. So good little hit. Gausman still pitching well. Up to 32 pitches now, still on a good pace. Hey, Pete. Whatever, yeah. This one in there for strike one called. Carson Bang coming in here. He's 0 for 1 today, grounded out in the first. Got to keep throwing well. I got to open this back up. Here's the 0-1, foul off the leg. So tomorrow, free agent frenzy. I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite days of the year. Should there be anything earth-shattering, we'll jump on and post a video about it. We won't be live for the day, but we will post what comes up or what they do. So make sure you're watching our community section and make sure you have your notifications on for some of our reactions. Gausman looking back at second base, throws it in. It's driven out center field on the run, and the catch is made, and the side is retired. Coming up, bottom of the third inning, Springer, Lucas, and Alejandro Kirk as the Blue Jays get back to the top of the order. Joshua, thank you so much for all those roses. And yeah, Sharks are going to be super scary. They're going to be very scary. I like what the Sharks are putting together. It is pretty amazing what that group has done, what Greer has done over there in San Jose. Of course, Celebrini and Smith and company. They're going to be a fun team to watch. My only problem when a West Coast team does something like that is, man, some of those games are so hard to stay up for. Here on the East Coast, when they start at 10 o'clock, I can't make it all the way through. You know, in my old age, got to go to bed a little earlier. But they are fun to watch for sure. All right, right now, these Blue Jays, Gausman is doing his job just like Savage did. You got to get through the first couple innings without giving up a run. And Gausman has done just that. 3 innings, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Not a lot of strikeouts for Gausman today, but 1 strikeout, and we'll take it. 35 pitches. Perfect. This is a great start here for Gausman. Let's get the guy some run support. Imagine what Tiger Williams would have done. Oh my goodness, Sean. He would have destroyed him, just destroyed him. Norm Powell unrestricted. Did they bring him back? Joe, you know, I liked Norman Powell a lot. I liked him a lot. I think that would be a nice move. What's up, Willie? Kawhi back to Toronto without giving up CMB. And I would agree there. I would agree. CMB has been impressive. CMB has definitely been impressive. And again, I think it's okay. My only issue, and I don't mind giving up what they did in terms of players with Grady Dick and whatnot. My issue, I just feel like it's so many draft picks, right? So many draft picks. Rematch in this time, no damn lucky happenings in this one. Oh man, Disc, can you imagine if they swept them? That would be awesome. You're great announcer, you're doing a great job. Think of that new trade. Brad, thank you so much. All right, here's George Springer swinging away. Drives that one foul. Count goes to 1-1. Sure, a player like Gudis doesn't do what he did to Matthews. They need a player like Marchment. They need somebody, and that's why, Pete, a Marchment or a Ryan Lomberg would be a real good acquisition. This one catches the inside edge. Strike 2 call. Oh, worry, Sam. The paint will dry right after tonight's game. At least no immediate draft picks, and they don't take it until 2031. That's right. It could be a whole different team by then. 1-2 on Springer. Swings at a pitch way outside, and that's the 4th strikeout from McLean, and that's exactly what I was referencing earlier, saying you did not want to do. You cannot swing at those pitches so far outside. You know, Willie, it's hard to even believe we're talking about trades in the 2030s already. Like, that's just nonsense. Isn't it still 1993? Here's a pitch to Lucas in there for a strike. Catches the bottom corner. McLean is looking really good right now. That's right, Onyx. No soup for you. Oh, Joshua, that would be outstanding. Is Lucas going to foul the second pitch off? 0-2. McLean is up to 39 pitches. He's pitching very, very well. He's thrown more strikes. 32 strikes. The Blue Jays got to work the counts a little longer. That one he had to swing at as that was over the strike zone, fouls it away. And something the Blue Jays do a lot of is swinging, and that's why they're very quickly in the hole 0-2 all the time. They got to work these counts a little bit longer, be a little bit more patient. McLean delivers inside. Lucas turns away. No winning Bo cry. Onyx, how long did you just like look up? Give me good Bo references. Bo dad jokes. I love the no winning Bo cry. That's really good. Swing and a miss, and Lucas is gonna strike out. That's McLean's 5th strikeout. 5 strikeouts for him. Here comes Alejandro Kirk. We'll never ever get that lucky 1 in a million ball wedged at the base of the outfield. And I'm still not even convinced it was really wedged in. I'm still convinced that was a blown call. Because if you put your hands up and you say it's wedged, based off the ruling, you can't touch it. If you're calling it down saying it's a wedged ball, the umpire is supposed to come over and pull it out. Here's the 1-0 to Kirk. He's going to pop this one up. The right field side, right center underneath it, and that catch is going to be made. The Jays are retired. Let's go to the 4th. Soto, Bichette, and Lindor. And of course, in that play, the outfielder, he signaled, oh, it's stuck, and then he pulled it out right away and threw it in. So they totally botched that call. Let's see. Katie, he's messing with you. Don't listen to him. No, Twig, I can't. They've been hitting us for doing that. So we've been getting flagged. So I'm trying to see what we can get away with. What can go without being flagged. So unfortunately, you got to make these little adjustments. So yeah, and unfortunately, yeah, just the way it is until we get it all sorted out. No worries. McLean is oh man, he really is. I mean, the movement on his pitches is just moving all over the place. It's moving all over the place. Will we get GTA 6 before the Jays win the East in the World Series? When is it? It's November, right? GTA 6. I still got to get my pre-order in. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be really exciting. A lot of fun to play. No. Katie, we've never met. We've never met in real life. Hey, Dan, what's going on? Onyx Katie is free to eat whenever he would like. All right. So the roof is open. So why before did it say the roof was closed? The roof is open and it's 77 degrees. Remember before it said the roof was closed and it was 60 some odd degrees. It's 77 degrees and clear. The roof is open. It's a gorgeous evening in Toronto. Love it. Yeah, Belle, I think I might. We do have our gaming channel, the Samuel B12 Gaming Experience. We do have a gaming channel. I'll game on it a little bit more this summer. Yeah, if you're a gaming fan, check out our gaming channel. Gausman pitching to Soto in there for a strike. Really nice pitch. Inning is when you see him 3 times. We should be able to read him and get the rally going. Yep, agreed. This pitch high, going to be 1-1. Thomas, I never ordered a Canes hat. I like them. They're really nice. We did order a Marley's championship hats and shirts and stuff. And I'm pretty sure it should have been here by now. Swing and a miss there by Soto, 1-2. I'd love to know what's going on with our Marley's championship gear. If you're using Gemini and ChatGPT and said the roof was open, that would be the problem. Both AIs lie like a politician. James World, that's amazing. No, right on MLB on the little game page, it tells you like what the weather is and stuff like that. And it had the roof closed, but clearly it is not. That's right. Heather, yes. Heather, do you know me or do you know me? Gretzky should have got 5 minutes. I agree. Oh, that's amazing. That is outstanding. Dallas, it wasn't me that brought it up this time. I was going to ask you about your Marley stuff. Yeah, I can't believe it's taking so long. Here's the 3-2, full count. Gausman to Soto, misses. With no out, Soto is going to take a walk. So bitter, so bitter. They chew the gum, so they do. They really take it out on that gum. So Juan Soto has the highest walking percentage since 2018. Over 18% walk percentage, which is crazy. Here's Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 today. Bobo, first pitch. Called a strike. That was not close. Bo doesn't challenge. He's up to 10 home runs, 46 RBIs, a 250 average, which is respectable, but it's not Bo-like. Bo hits this one on the turf. That's going to get through. There's Bichette's first hit of the series. So Bo gets on base. Really wanted to see this one come through. You know, Bo was working hard to get this one down, and he just puts it right down hard on the turf, hits that ground, hits that dirt right before the turf, and got a good kick. So 2 on, nobody out here for the Mets. Gausman at 43 pitches, and here comes Francisco Lindor, the ever dangerous Lindor, with a low average. Swing, and that's going to be hit over to first. Keys is going to grab it. He's going to step on the bag, get the force out, but it does advance the runners. So Keys, no chance, or at least he didn't believe he had a shot at second base at Bo. Went for the force out at first, and now with 1 out, there's runners at second and third. We're in the Hall of Fame. I talked to Gretzky, should have been out at the game, accident or not. Mr. Bach should have 100%. Guess I need some allergy meds. What do you call 12 Gretzky's in the basement? Oh boy. Oh boy, Sean. What do you got? This one misses low. As Gausman is in trouble for the first time in this game. Jelaj, is that how you pronounce it? Welcome in. Baltimore needs to fire their manager tonight. Tonight? Does it have to be right tonight? I love it. Frustrated with Baltimore. This one is going to be hit foul, 1-1. I'd like to get rid of our manager as well. Get rid of Schneider. Maybe we could just trade managers. Help both franchises out. Jared Young is set 1-1. Gausman delivers in there for a strike. Nice pitch. 1-2. Very nice pitch. All right, if you are just coming in, if you're new and haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, make sure you hit that like button for us. We'd appreciate it. Here's the 1-2. Did he go around, go for the appeal? And he says no. No dice. Did not swing through. So 2 on, Gausman. Let's see what he comes back with now. A 2-2 count. Kicks, delivers, swing and a miss. Got him. A big strikeout here from Kevin Gausman. That's only his second of the game, but it comes at a big time. Now there's 2 outs, and you got 2 runners on. Runners at second and third. So really nice pitch. The wine cellar. Sean, that's awesome. That's funny. Was Gretzky a big whiner? Oh, excuse me, pardon me. I'm tired. It's been a long week. It's only Tuesday. Here comes Ewing. He's 0 for 1. Never got my ice cream yesterday, by the way. Thank you for hitting that subscribe, whoever that was. In there for a strike. Nice pitch. You never ended up going for ice cream yesterday, so maybe if this game has a good pace, We'll get some tonight. Always need that ice cream. Here's the 0-1 down low. Evens it up 1-1 to Ewing. Bichette over at second base. Happy Bo got a hit. Happy he got a hit. Really, you know, as much as we didn't want to see him come through and have a big series, he has to get at least one hit. Now they can shut him down for the rest. Oh, yeah, the heat is so bad. It's going to be foul back. You'll send some from Waterloo. Thanks, Jordan. In this temperature, it'll come as just mush. It's going to get a McFlurry, but the drive-through line. Oh, I'm sure Dallas. Go on, welcome in. How come you're watching the FIFA World Cup? I'm not a big, huge soccer guy. I'll watch when Canada plays, but I'm not a big soccer guy. Cold therapy. Went for ice cream yesterday and it started to melt. It was really messy. Zarley did not whine. He usually quite mannerly. I've heard there have been some clips that have come up of him chirping. And man, he was a pretty good trash talker from the few clips that I saw. This is going to be fouled off. Count stays at 1-2. Gausman pitch count kind of rising a little quick now, up to 54 pitches. Hey, Rick, what's up? Welcome in. Raptors bringing back Kawhi. Canada play Morocco on free agency day on Canada Day, Rick. I love it. It's a good day. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Gausman. Got him. What a pitch. There we go. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's going to be Keys, Clement, and Varsho. The Mets were threatening, but the Blue Jays able to get him down. Yeah, going to the round of 16 against Morocco. It's going to be a big, big game for Canada. A real test. Dylan, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Yankees losing again puts a smile on my face every time, Joshua. Here in Halifax, McDonald's ice cream machine is broken all summer. Oh, here too, Daniel. So many times. It's broken. It's broken. Jacob, thank you for the follow. I went by the other day because I wanted to get another one of those FIFA soccer cups. I actually like the designs on them. And they're like, sorry, no more cups. I'm like, what do you mean no more cups? The tournament's still going on. I got 2 cups, and they're both the same bloody cup. Can't believe it. Well, that's the luck I have. It's so funny. Oh, their ice cream is pretty good, though. Their ice cream is pretty good. I thought about running over and grabbing a cone, and I'm like, in this heat, though, it'll be everywhere. So I'm like, bad idea. You got the Beckham? Oh, nice. I got, what did I get? 2 Ronaldos. Like of all the cups, I get 2 of the same. But I'm also the guy that if you've watched our hockey card box breaks, I'm the guy that always gets all the Anaheim or all the Arizona rookie cards. I always get the the ones that you don't want. But that's okay. I may have to get another box. I haven't ripped some hockey cards in a while. May have to go and find another box. The price to fix those machines is a ripoff. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Chase goaltending leading the league. So funny. All right. Keys is going to step up here. The rookie, big home run hitter in the minors, trying to find his stroke here in the majors. Did have a hit in his first game. McLean throws that one outside, 2-0. DQ, yeah, Daniel, DQ is pretty good. DQ is pretty good. Their little chocolate dip cone, oh, delicious. Keys hammers this one. That's going to go foul. That could go. I didn't see where it landed. Oh, thank you so much for your support. Yeah, we'll have to see if it works out. Right now, all the games I've wanted to do have been times when I've been working, so we haven't been able to. And I'd probably get in trouble if I went did a live stream during the working day. So Keys, swing and a miss. 6 strikeouts from McLean right now. He is unhittable. The movement coming through on his pitches is absolutely incredible. And right now, nobody is able to keep up with him. Hard to believe he's sitting at a 3.90 ERA. Excuse me. He's just looking untouchable right now. Here's Ernie Clement. He's fallen back below 300 with the 2.98. Here's the pitch. Ernie gets the tip of the bat on it, but that's going to go foul. Good swing there by Ernie. Oh, not sure, Daniel. Not sure. Daniel, I have to keep it a little random. I can't have everybody expecting it. Ernie going to hit this one. This is going to go back in left field, and Soto a catch at the wall. So another long fly ball by Ernie Clement. I have FIFA cups from McDonald's. It's still in the plastic bag because it will be lots of money in the future. Joey, I'm not so sure about that. I used to do the same. Back in the day, I would collect a lot of the old McDonald's things, and they don't hold the value like you would expect they would. They're just, especially in today's day and age, they're just so overproduced. It would be different if they were numbered or had something special with them. This one misses outside to Varsho. He takes ball 1. McDonald's used to do some cool things. Their hockey cards were good back in the day. 0 for 1. McLean looking, delivers in their 4th strike. One of my favorite things they've ever done. Hey, what's up, DA? One of the things I loved about what they did was years ago when the Batman and Robin movie came out, they came out with like mugs. Foul off there by Varsho. They came out with mugs that were like 3D kind of glass mugs, and we still use some of those today. They were awesome. This is like one of my favorite things they've ever done. If you had to choose this legend, who do you choose, Messi or Ronaldo? Probably Messi. Probably Messi over Ronaldo. But again, I'm limited in my my soccer knowledge. It's going to be chipped foul again. Count stays at 1 and 2. Best time to make your money back, in my opinion, is right now. There's hype. Yeah, exactly. Why tonight? We need a solid performance. Hey, what's up, Shane? This one upstairs. Gonna go to 2 and 2 now. Varsho trying to fight this one off. At a McDonald's Grimace Cup a few years ago. The Grimace stuff is actually can get some good money for it. So many cool. They did, DA. The 90s were where it's at. Varsho going to hit this one on the right side. It drops down, goes all the way to the corner. Varsho turning around first. Here comes the throw. Sliding in. Varsho is there. A 2-out double for the Varsh. Why is it the Blue Jays can always seem to get some hits with 2 outs? They just want to leave more guys on base. Let's bring them home. Urias coming up here now with Varsho on base. Hey, welcome in. Close game. That's right. No score right now. Going back and forth. The Stanley Cup replicas brought. Oh, yeah. The Stanley Cup replicas were great. The goal horns were great. So McLean now 59 pitches outside, and a good stop there by Urias to haul that one in. Alvarez, excuse me. Urias up here. He's 1 for 1. Let's see if we can get another single going on. Hey, Pete, what's up? Both New York commentators are busy writing Canadian hot dogs. Oh, my goodness. Well, I will tell you, Pete, if they're rating the Canadian ballpark hot dogs, those are not hot dogs. If you go outside the stadium to one of the hot dog vendors, those carts, man, those street meat dogs are good. Here's a 2-0 outside. Going to go to 3-0 now. Good eye, good eye. For the ice cream, it has maple whiskey syrup, black cherry, dark chocolate. Wow. Rick, sounds good. May have to stop at Kaworth on my way up north next time. Check it out. And there's a walk, 4 pitches, 4 balls. And now we got 2 on with 2 outs. And here comes Panago. Let's see if he can get it going. Hey, Chantel. Hello there. Welcome in. Salut. My favorite thing from there. Oh, I'll eat anything from there. McCain frozen cakes. Yes, Daniel. We had one of those deep and delicious cakes a couple weeks back. Maybe it was a couple months back. So good. Little meeting on the mound here as they come together to discuss some strategy. The pizza was good, Shane. Stixie Sam in Canada for Rotten Ronnie's cheeseburger. Rotten Ronnie's cheeseburger. Sean, that sounds like it would have been awesome. With a name like that, it must have been great. Hey, Mike. Oh, the Timmy's pizza is, it's not real pizza. It's like flatbread where they put some sauce and cheese on it. Yeah. Let's get a base hit, Twig. That's right. Let's do it. Used to go to Kawartha Downs. Yeah, I can't wait. Kawartha ice cream's so good. I just hate on a hot summer day. You got to wait in some serious lineups if you go to the main Kawartha Dairy building. Still remember you were upset. Oh, yeah. Of course. This pitch is going to be up high to Panago. Blue Jays were right there. They were so close. I love Mike McChicken. I'm a filet of fish guy too. I quite enjoy it. Here's the 1-0 swung on. A bouncer to third, a 1 hop over to first in time. Panago just can't get there. And the Blue Jays going to leave another 2 aboard. A tough throw there for Bichette with a slow runner able to make that. A big kind of 1 big hop, a second little hop, and Bo floats this one over. And the Blue Jays are done. We're going to the top of the 5th inning now. Alvarez, Batty, and Torrens all coming up. Still have my Blue Jays ice cream baseball plastic cup from 87. Nice. Yeah, I always collect the little ice cream things. You know how many of those little hockey helmets I have from you know, the games or the Florida games we go to? I always collect those little things. Old enough to remember McDonald's pizza. Yeah, BK, it was good. McDonald's pizza, they did a decent job. Very similar to Pizza Hut. And they have one of the big McDonald's in Orlando. You can actually get pasta, which is wild. That's right, Dave. More runners left on it. Put a pic. Okay, I'll check it out, Rick. Rick, I meant to shoot you a note today, but work just got crazy. So I'm going to shoot you a message tomorrow if you're around. Just a little higher. Just a little higher. I get Grimace World Cups to give my friend 3-year-old. Oh, nice, Joshua. Oh, really? I've never heard of it called Rotten Ronnie's. That's funny. I thought it was a different place. Yeah, the Canadian Tire one I've heard of. Mocha Fraps. Well, I haven't tried one from there. You're eating one right now. There you go. Last night, the last fast food you had years ago was an A&W Teen Burger. Pete, the A&W Teen Burgers are where it's at. I love those. Yeah, Teen Burger, a frozen root beer, and I'm set. And their chicken tenders are pretty good too. All right, there's a Kawartha Dairy in Coburg. There's a big store and a drive-through. Now we're talking about it as Alvarez comes in and a foul off the first pitch. A Kawartha Dairy drive-through, man, that is like heavenly. Usually when we're passing through the Minden area, we'll we'll stop in at Kawartha Dairy, or we'll go down in Minden to the Cone and get a nice large soft ice cream. Hey, Josh, what's up? Welcome in. This one just misses outside to Alvarez. 1-1 as Gausman returns up to 57 pitches now. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Late to the party. Wow, we're glad to have you. Works faster. Oh my goodness, Daniel. TMI. Joker, what's up? Welcome in. All right, Alvarez is sitting in here. Count is 1-2 on him. Gausman is working well here tonight. Hopefully he can keep this one up, keep up the pace. Oh, this one is hit high. This is going way back to the wall, and that's gone. A solo shot by Alvarez to almost straightaway center field. That is a long ball. And it's 1-0 Mets, 415 feet. Wow. Straight away, the slider coming over, hung over the plate, and Gausman just left it right there, right over the middle it broke into, and he just hammered this. All right, stop. Hammer time. No chance. Varsho thought he might be able to climb the wall, but as he got closer and saw where that ball was going out, there was no chance. So 1-0 Mets on a solo shot. Batty now going to find his way up here. Dang, that stunk. That stunk. Gausman misses low here, 1-1. Oh, McFlurry's used to be really good. The spoon wasn't so. Yeah, I mean, and I don't like these new like cardboard folding weird cups. Like they need to go back to the original design. This one catches a corner, strike called. It's going to be 1-2. That was a very good pitch. Very good pitch. Yeah, Josh, that was awesome yesterday. I agree, Mike. I think they are all kind of smaller now. What's up, Theo Samigal? How's it going? Even the Jays can beat the Mets. They did yesterday. Hopefully they can do it again today. This is going to be a little check swing bunt up the middle and thrown over to first base. And Batty is done. At least it was a solo home run. That's true. At least it's just one. It's just one. Yeah, plastic straws. Bring back the plastic straws. Man, I used to love getting, I haven't got one in forever. Just getting a regular like chocolate caramel sundae from Mickey D's. All right, here comes Torrens, the number 9 hitter. He's 0 for 1 today. Gausman's first pitch in there for a strike. You know what I actually loved back in the day from Mickey D's, and I don't think they have them anymore, is their animal cookies. They had the best animal cookies. Audrey, do they have plastic straws now? It's all about the plastic straw. Harvey's is next level, though. I love Harvey's. Shout out to our good friend, our local Harvey's around the corner. Always have great conversations when I go in there. Yeah, anybody else remember those animal cookies? The animal cookies that McDonald's used to have? They were so good. Oh, Terry, I'm sorry. I should be on a diet, but this is the problem. Every night we sit here and talk about all the food. This is going to be foul back 0-2 on Torrens. Still paper straws in Niagara. Oh, Lisa, we almost ended up going to Niagara. We almost made it up there. Little McDonald's chocolate. Not the chocolate chip ones, Dallas, but they had the like little legit animal crackers. Each one was shaped like a different animal, and they were the best cookies ever. Yeah, and you know what, DA? I don't mind that because they have those sippy cups, which are nice. Those sippy cups are pretty good. Have blood work coming up, so being good till after. I hear you. You know, Terry, it's funny because I did mine a couple of weeks back, And here's the 1-2, misses low, 2-2. And I was good. I was trying to be good, and then a couple of days before, I like ate a bunch of bad things, and I'm like, oh well, I know my numbers are going to be high. My numbers came back, and they're like the best they've been in a couple of years. I was like, all right, did something right. Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout. Love to see it. I remember those animal cookies. They were the most awesome plain biscuit. They really were, Bart. For a nothing cookie, they were the best. So good. Go for milkshake right about now. DA, have you tried the like cream? I forget what they call it, but it's like the orange creamsicle shake. It was pretty good. I got it last summer to try it. It was just super thick though. Oh yeah, you can't drink a milkshake with a paper straw. That just doesn't work. 1-0 Mets. Duck fan, welcome in. 1-0 Mets is the score. We're here in the top of the 5th inning. 0-1 count. This is going to be fouled off. Down in the left corner, no chance for a play. So it's 0-2 now on Bengi. Looking forward to. Oh my goodness, Theo. It was crazy hot here today, and the next couple are getting even worse. The Rick, I did the apple pies. I never did the cherry pies. Mike, I don't think I've ever had a muffin from there. Up high. Yeah, I always do the hot apple pie. So good. So good, man. Teddy Graham. Oh, Teddy Grahams were good. Forget about Teddy Grahams. Dunkaroos. Remember Dunkaroos? Here's the pitch. This is going to be hit hard. That's going back over the head of the second baseman, Urias. And it's a base hit here for the Mets with 2 outs. So they're going to extend the inning just a little bit. It's raining and thunderstorms till Friday here in Saskatoon. Yeah, we had some crazy thunderstorms last night or this morning. It was crazy. So we gave up DeRozan, Hurdle, and a first in 2019. We got Hurdle back. We could get DeRozan back to retire. So crazy, Joshua. It all goes around, comes around. Snorkels were great on shakes. You can't have them like the McDonald's shakes. Man, you got to suck that straw so hard and it doesn't work. You end up just taking a spoon. This pitch in there for a strike on Soto. Soto is back up now. He's 0 for 1. Did take a walk. Hey, James, what's up? It's going to be 29 in Thunder Bay. Plus the humidity. It's madness. They were thick. This one drops low, 1-1. You have to mix it first. Dunkaroos, so classic. Oh, they were amazing. Oh, way less, Joshua. Different times, different circumstances, I guess. Hey, Ken, what's going on? Isn't it, Dallas? If that's what they say, it has to be true, because the interweb and politicians never lie. Did you hear about this? Yeah, I did, Jonathan. The Yankees have been on a little bit of a losing streak. So normally, Onyx, normally I'm a chocolate guy, but I like the vanilla Dunkaroos. They're so good. 28, we trade Kawhi Leonard for Danny Green. All 4. So now Gausman walks him. So we always talk about how Gausman has a bad inning. Well, right now, this is that bad inning. 2 outs. We got runners on. Two runners on. Gausman gave up a solo home run, and here comes Bichette. Bichette had a single his last at bat. You saw it on Twitter. It has to be true. So you guys think the Leafs? Nope. Jays, I do not. I think that would be a huge mistake. Huge mistake. I think if they would have went and got Bob's like 2 years ago, that would have been good. But I think based off how he performed last year and based off what he's expected and what he wants, I think it's a hard pass for me. But still, let's go, Jays. All right, let's go. Bichette coming up here now. He's 278 in a scenario with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. Let's see if we could get this going. Come on, Gausman. Get him out. Checking the runner over at second base. Now he's going to deliver low, just low, down and away. What do you think about the Jets turn down a mass? Oh, I didn't see, Josh. What did they turn down? I didn't see. Here's the 1-0, way down low. So that's 2-0 now, and all of a sudden Gausman is up to 80 pitches. Not really, Sean. I'm not a big float guy. It's funny. I love pop and I love ice cream. I just don't really like them together. Although I like a good dirty soda with the cream. Not as thick as putting ice cream in it, but it's pretty good. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase there. 2-1. That was a little lucky. That's funny. Did you really? So here we go. Gausman on Bichette again. Bo is going to hit this one on the right side. And that catch is made. And Bo Bichette leaves a couple base runners on. And the Blue Jays get out of it. Let's go to the bottom for Jimenez, Springer, and Lucas and see if the Blue Jays can get a response. See if they can get going. All right, if you're just coming in and hanging out with us, welcome to the show. My name is Sam. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. We need 21 likes to get up to 100 likes, so hit that thumbs up for us. We are 5 subscribers away from 500. Let's get back over that marker, so make sure you hit that subscribe for us as well. We appreciate all the support, and let's go Blue Jays. Let's get it done. If you're just joining us, come in the chat, say hello. We're talking food, drinks, and all the fun stuff. Of course, we're talking baseball as well. So come on in and don't miss a thing. So much going on in the world of sports right now, and it is so great to see. It is so good to see. Maple Leafs are in a place where they're looking a little bit better. And of course, the Blue Jays hoping to go back-to-back wins. The Argonauts get a couple wins in a row. Lots going on. Canada moving on in the World Cup. Pro-Con in Toronto game has the prices skyrocketed. Because it could be Ronaldo's last World Cup appearance. 2 days, it was $6,000 a ticket. Wow, Rick, so much for the new rules about not reselling for over face value. All right. Way to go, Ontario. Hey, Winnie, what's going on? The Mets good? I'm very surprised as a Philly fan who thinks they suck. No, they're not good. They're not good. One solo home run is what put them up 1-0. They're getting some good pitching here tonight. Blue Jays haven't been able to really get anything going. They've had some base runners. They have 4 hits today. They just haven't been able to bring anyone home, which is the story they've been having all year long. Sabert offered Winnipeg a massive block bucketer pass package for Connor Hellbuck right before. Oh wow! No, I don't remember seeing that. This is gonna be fouled up. Well, wait. When you say first round, do you mean first round of the draft that just happened, or first round of the playoffs? Because they couldn't have offered it before the playoffs, because that would have been after the trade deadline. and they would have been in the playoffs. Here's the pitch, going to be fouled off. Oh, Jonathan, it's done deal. The trade is done. Kawhi back to Toronto. And welcome in. Oh, I love Pokemon Go. I haven't played it in forever, though. Jimenez going to put it on the ground to second base. Over to first. Jimenez is retired, and Jimenez is starting to struggle. He's struggled for a little while right now. Coaches go. Can't wait for hockey. Oh, at least that'll be here before you know it. You know, it is trying to be egotistical at face value. That's what it is. It wouldn't surprise me. It's crazy. Here's the pitch now to Springer. Springer is 0 for 2 today. Thank you, Winnie. I hope so much they can pull something out against Morocco. That would be amazing. And yeah, McKenna's going to be so much fun. First round of the draft. Okay, that makes sense. This is going to be hit. Here's the run. Springer's going to beat it out. George Springer grounds the ball to Bo Bichette, and a not a good throw comes over, and Springer beats it out. Wow, that was huge. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Bo barehanded it, running over, has to throw across his body, but is well behind on the throw. Hey, One Love, welcome in. Let's go. Nice play there by Springer. Springer on base. One out. Here comes Lucas. He's also 0 for 2. Springer's heating up. Springer's playing. We have Bosnia in the bag. Good luck. I hope you get through it. Lucas gonna hit this one. It's gonna roll foul. Springer was moving, and he's all smiles. He's chuckling, having some laughs. That's good to see. Katie, I thought you were are you really at the game? You're chatty awful lot for being at the game. So 0-1. Come on, Lucas. Let's move Georgie over, right? Let's get a response here. Let's get a response. Always ready, Mike. Always ready. Here it is. Lucas going to hit this one. Left center field, going back to the track. That catch is made. Springer isn't going to tag up. Let's go. Doing well, One Love. Doing well. Hope you're doing all right. So here comes Alejandro Kirk. Kirky is 1 for 2 today. Had a base hit earlier on in the first. 2 outs now. Springer standing on first base. Springer wants to run. You're at the hotel. Ah, very cool. Okay. So you're there at the hotel. I'd love to go watch a game from the hotel windows. That would be a lot of fun. But you can't hear. Let's go, Kirky. Is that what they're chanting? Is Kirky calls timeout? He's going to step back away. Yeah, Rick, I thought it was a great signing. I liked Stetcher. He's a good rugged depth defender. This pitch just catches the outside corner. Goes to 1-1. 1-1 is the count. Yeah, Onyx, I did. So, excuse me. It's funny. Hazel May put out a post saying, no, he didn't diss him. Vladdy was struggling with the corner of the jacket, and so he just went by. To me, it looked like he kind of intentionally went by. But I think, I made the comment live about him being snubbed, and you saw all the creators started coming out with, oh, there's a feud, and this one is hit up, a flip over to second, and there's the force out. everyone was posting about this feud between Kirk and Vladdy, and Kirky snubbed him. And so Hazel May put out a post saying no, it was an issue with the jacket and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Mike, I think he didn't even look at the jacket. He just walked straight past him. But good for Hazel to try and come out and try and put an end to that stuff, because good for that. Top of the 6, here we go, bringing it around again. Lindor, Young, Ewing, no response from the Blue Jays for giving up that 1 run last inning. What's up, Zeppy? How is it going? You see Vlad's face. Oh, yeah, Vlad was like, what? What just happened? So good. He had his arm out to put it on, and the arm was inside out, and he kept going. It was so funny. But hey, it was a fun moment. It was a fun moment. I don't think it was an intentional. I mean, like a diss. Yes, he skipped it. Everybody built it up, and we built it up to be like, yeah, that was the big, giving him the middle finger, right, by not putting on the jacket, and that we had some fun with it. But I just think he just went. He just went. Jace, what's going on? Score is 1-0 Mets. 1-0 Mets. Katie, don't know. We're gonna leave it unpredictable. Mattingly, it's Phil. It seems like it is, right? It seems like he was the secret weapon, and just completely falling apart. Does it look like the Jays batters are all trying to crank home runs? No. It's not a good strategy. No, right now they're just trying to make contact, and they're having a lot of trouble getting to McLean. He's throwing a lot of breaking stuff, and he's been very, very tough to hit. They've got a couple of hits. They just can't string a bunch of them together. All right, Gausman is back out on the mound. Let's switch up the view here. Let's go to the pitch cam. We're going to focus on Gausman here. 82 pitches. I got to believe this is probably his last inning. It's nice, though, again, to get a starter kind of go more than halfway through. This one misses just outside. Lindor is 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a ground out. Yeah, we've had our starting pitchers really only go a couple of innings, so having you Savage go 6, having Gausman now here in the 6, that's good to see. Give the relievers a little bit of a break. Let's see here. So never get the CFL schedule. Sometimes the Argos go to Saskatchewan, now Calgary. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Don't understand that schedule too much. Lynn, thank you so much for the heart. Appreciate the gift. Welcome into the fan club. 3-1, and we got a warmer-upper. A warmer-upper. It's the lefty. Mason Fluharty is stretching and getting set. B, what's going on? Come on, T.O. So Fluharty is getting set. Gausman, the 3-1, going to be fouled off. Full counts. Full count. That game today and going to be tomorrow. So the which game, John? The Argonauts game. The Argos, I think, are Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Swing and a foul off. Hey, musicals. Right now, it's the Mets are up 1-0. The Mets are up 1-0. Here in the top of the 6, it's a full count. Nobody out. Nobody on base. Hey, Jansen, welcome in. They do use flu a lot. Swing and a miss. He got him. Big pitch there by Gausman. That's his 5th strikeout. So really nice pitch here. Just right over and just a swing and a miss. So this was a great pitch. So here comes Young. He's 0 for 2 today. Pitch number 90 coming up. Gausman delivers. It's going to be hit up the middle. That's going to get through. Base hit. So with one down, Young is going to get on base. Jared Young, a nice little poke to get it through. But I think that's okay. It sets up a double play ball from Ewing. So let's go, Blue Jays. Time to get this one out. Let's get Gausman in. You know, the one thing they've struggled when Gausman is on the mound is, well, they've struggled when everybody is on the mound, but getting some good run support. Getting some good run support has been so important, and this is where the Blue Jays have struggled all season long. This right in there, it's going to be popped up. On the third base side, not playable. That's going to be a souvenir for some fans. Hey, Parker, what's going on? Welcome in. So a line out and a strikeout here for Ewing. Blue Hardy looks like he's ready to go. So the question is how much rope do they give Gausman right now? That was a good pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 here on Ewing. Still only one down. Oh, he's there today and going for tomorrow. That's a good couple of days. Yes, Parker. It is live. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout here for Gausman. That's 6 now. 6 for Gausman. All right. Gausman going to continue here. Is it just the pitchers Gauss gets matched up with? He's scheduled as a J. He is the Jays #1, so he does face the better pitchers on a lot of these teams. This one just misses, but it's called a strike. Good pitch as Alvarez takes that just on the top corner for strike 1. Hey, Whiskey, what's going on? Should sign Bauer. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Big cut there by Alvarez. Holy smokes. That was he was really ripping through there. So 0-2 now, 0-2, 2 outs. Big pitch coming up here. Yeah, Parker, I mean, he's at 95 pitches now. 96, got him. Another, that's the 7th strikeout for Gausman. Wow, that was outstanding. So moving right along, let's go. Bottom of the 6th for Keys, Clement, and Varsho. Now let's see if we can get a run coming in. Trevor Bauer, Dallas. Trevor Bauer, not Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer would be awesome, though. Cubs told the Miz to throw fastballs. Think Bieber should be #1 and Gausman #2. You know, Bieber, man, in his return, he really struggled. He really, really, really struggled. So hopefully Bieber can get back to the shape he was in previously, because he is a pretty good pitcher. Oh, man. All right. Come on, Jay's offense. Do something. That's right, Zippy. We got to get the offense going. Got to get the offense going right now. Just please, somebody get some hits. Just string some hits together. Like, it's not that complicated. Swing the bat, get some hits. The Blue Jays, for whatever reason, they can get 1 on, they can get 2 on, and then they just fade away. Then they just fade away. Why can't they just string it all together? All right, let's see what they do here. Sean Keys is coming up. A lot of handshakes for Gausman. Could Gausman's day be done? We will find out. Let's go back to the batting view because I like it. So Gausman pitched well here today. Welcome back, Jordan. Got to drive home. Be safe. Be safe on the roads. Beaver's also coming off an injury, so he's probably trying to be careful. Yeah, trying to be careful. And his last rehab start wasn't good, and neither was his first comeback game. Okay, I can't really see on my screen because it's so small. Stepping up is Keys, and he smacks it to straightaway center field, but it's caught. Good contact, good pop off the bat, got a good jump, but it just kind of fell out of the sky in the outfield, and Keys is retired. But a good swing there. Crowd really jumped up too, which made it even sound like a bigger threat. Ernie Clement is 0 for 2 today, and he's back up here. Come on, Ernie. Inside, ball one. Good job to lay off of it. Warm up, build confidence. Parker, that's something this whole team needs is confidence. Pitch is going to be up high. 2-0. Confidence goes so far if they can build it up. 9-1 Detroit over New York. Unbelievable. The Yankees falling apart. This one in there for a strike. So the Yankees, unbelievable. I mean, it is very surprising. Yankees have lost 5 in a row. If they lose, it'll be 6 in a row. Does that mean we can all talk about how much the Yankees suck this year and how much they're not going to make the playoffs because they lost 6 in a row? Or that's just what Yankee fans can say about the Blue Jays? This one is low, and Ernie's going to challenge it. Strike was called. Ernie's going to challenge it. Let's see. No judge, no party. Tango, that's right. No judge, no party. And it is a ball. Ball 4. Ernie Clement, take your base. Ball 4 by a millimeter. Wow. Unbelievable. That was a close pitch. We need the Rays to do the same. That's right. We need the Rays to do the same and start dropping down. Yankees are still good. They are, Mike. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. This one misses outside. Not right now, Katie. Not right now. Thank you for your inquiry. A baseball nut like me could drink himself sober watching the Sean. That's really funny. Here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled off. Yeah, Jay's World. I don't know why it's so slow today. I unfortunately have no control over that, but it's so slow. Here's the 1-1. Catches the top corner. Going to go to 1-2. Bats are cold. That they are, Jake. They are cold. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. That's the problem with a lot of these widgets. You're kind of at the mercy of the systems to do their things. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Here's the 1-2, and Varsho is going to pop it up foul. So we got Oscar Brazan. He's warming up in the Mets pen. I think there should be a rule. They're not allowed to put in a player whose name we just cannot pronounce. Yeah, Jonathan, love watermelon. Love all melons. Watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, the best. Like Clement never had an at bat. He's been erased. Come on, Varsho. 1-2, 1 out, 1 on. And McLean is going to step off here. So now he's going to reset. Ernie is jumping around. Swing and a miss. Varsho is going to strike out. Big strikeout. This is Sean. Cantaloupe jam? I don't think cantaloupe would be good as a jam. I had a lot as a kid. This one in there for a strike on Urias as he's going to come up now. I know, Django. It's nuts. It's so crazy. They had some ice cream. That's why the bats are not coming alive. No Onyx. Here's the pitch. 0-2 now on Urias. Come on, buddy. Swing that bat. 2 outs, 1 runner on, 2 strikes. Let's go. McKenna is a Leaf. Jake, you're happy about it? I'm happy about it too. McLean is pitching really well, Zeppy. He is really pitching well. Checking the runner. Now going to send it in down low. Joss misses 1-2. Edgar, what's going on? Welcome in. Mostly water. It's like saying watermelon jam. Watermelon, you can make like a watermelon puree paste. Is there a real melon taste like honey and pear? Oh, that would be an interesting combination of flavors. This is going to be smacked on the ground over to Bo. A long throw across, and it's there in time as Urias, not the speediest pair of legs on the bench. And the Blue Jays are retired. We're going to move it right along. Man, wow. Going to the top of 7. Top of 7. Let's go, Blue Jays. They got to have some kind of a response, right? They need some kind of a response. Hopefully they can figure it out. Honey and pear. That's quite an interesting combination. I'm trying to I can't even imagine it. Legs are slower. Yeah. Sputnik, what's going on? Lots of time still to go. Cantaloupe is the best melon ever. Absolutely, Rick. It's so good. And it's one of those, I won't actively go and get melon, but if you were to get and put like a cut up melon in front of me, it's one of those you just sit and pick at, and before you even realize it, you've eaten the whole thing. It's just so good. No, Jake, I don't think they will sign Bob, and I hope they don't sign Bob. I think that would be a big mistake, in my opinion. This coming from a Florida Panther fan, right? You guys know I enjoy the Panthers, second only to my Maple Leafs. Flu Hardy is coming in, by the way. Gausman, his day is done. Flu Hardy comes in. Oak is getting the day off. Okamoto and Vladdy Guerrero getting the day off today. So I don't think they're gonna make that move. Hey, Raphael, welcome in. Going for the Mets. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna sign Bob. The problem is Hildeby has to be on the team. He will not clear waivers, so he can't go down to the Marlies. So Hildeby is gonna be the backup, and then you have Stolarz. If you sign Bob, you're gonna run with 3 goaltenders, which is fine. But it means Hildeby is practically never going to play. And for what you're going to have to pay Bobrovsky, it just doesn't make sense in my mind. Stolarz, what is he making? 3.7 million for Stolarz. Hildeby is, a lot less than that, obviously. What is Hildeby at? Still at less than $1 million. He's on his entry-level contract. So I don't think paying Bob, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever it is going to be is too much. You don't need him. All right, so Flu Hardy steps in. He's going to be facing Batty. First pitch is going to miss. Outside, 1-0. Flu Hardy sends this one in. It's popped up by Batty. Center field underneath it. Varsho on the run in. And he's going to make the catch. Calls off everybody. Says, out of my way. Makes a nice catch. Mega, what's up? That's right. Jays are down. Hopefully they can get back up. Need the Blue Jays to start going, right? Got to get the bats working. But right now we need some defense. Got to shut him down. Flew Hardy here in the 7th. Gonna send this one in. Misses high and outside. Luis Torrens 0 for 2 today with a line out and a strikeout. His average currently sitting at 211. Inside, gonna be fouled off. Steven wants these Jays to lose. Tommy Nance is getting warm. The Nance man is getting ready. Tommy Nance. Here's a pitch in there, called strike. Coming through, good job. Ursus, welcome in. Are you there? I didn't see you. There he is. I see you here, but I don't see you there. Now I see that one. That's so weird. I don't see your other chats, but I see you say, hello, Sam. That shows up here. What's up, buddy? Our favorite polar bear in the house. This gonna be hit back, and it's gone. Torrens, the number 9 hitter, a solo home run off Mason Fluharty. And well, darn it. Another solo home run for the Mets, 375 feet. Come on, are you serious right now? Running it down, and yikes. We've seen this side of Fluharty before. Oh. His second home run of the year. Torrens smoking it with 1 out, a solo shot, putting the Mets up by 2. And the way the Blue Jays bats are hitting right now, that could be good enough to win the ball game. McLean is at 91 pitches. Blue Jays are going to hope he doesn't come back on the mound for the bottom half, because he's been so hard to string a bunch of hits together from. But we got to get there first. There's only 1 out on the board. Fluharty sends this one in. It's fouled off. Count goes to 0-2. 2-0 Mets right now. The only reason I like to see Bob and Lisa is because Bob and Solars were the goalies together in Florida. That's true. That is true. And that year, Bobrovsky played like 60 some odd games. Stellaris played very little. But I think those days are long behind him. Little's fault. Overusing Blue. We've used him a ton. That's right, Lisa. Please, we need some kind of response. We need something to come through. Swing and a miss. Fluharty gets him swinging.
Strike 3, you're out.
Good pitch there. That's 2 down now. 2 down, folks. We need a big response, though. We need something cooking, something moving. Move it, shake it, groove it, as the Spice Girls once said. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. As Soto's stepping up here, he's 0-1. That was a good pitch right in there. Fluharty's going to challenge here and challenge hard. Oh, Josh, I'm sorry, my friend. I'm very sorry. Sending you all the best. This is going to be hit up to first. Keys is going to take it himself, touch the bag, and they get out of it. Josh, sending thoughts and prayers your way. Yo, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Canada Day. I've learned to make peace with my mind when it comes to the Jays season. You're a changed man. Yo, I would love to find your peace. Sam, about to lose power up here from south of Algonquin area. Please, all the Jays behaving. Oh, Shane, you getting some storms? Oh, wow. Some bad storms in the Algonquin area. I know there's some canoe trips going on in that area right now. A lot of camps up in that area. So I wish everybody the best if it's that stormy up there. But take care, Shane. As Sam just put a Spice Girls song in my head. Yes, there you go. Come on, who doesn't love a good Spice Girl tune? You need a, yeah, we do, Jake. Yeah, we do. He's 6 and 4 months in his treatment, but he's handling them well. Wow. Well, Josh, we're here for you. We are here for you. You got a fighter there. Let's go. Hey, Jason. Should pitch in. Let's see. It was a crazy night last night. Really think Keys is going to be good. Zeppy, I agree. It's going to take him a little bit of an adjustment time, but I think he's going to be just fine. And I hope he gets that bat work in. It would be awesome to see him get some big hits here. Kingston had a huge storm a couple hours ago. So we got a substitute here. Miles Straw comes into place. Yandrik Panago. And we do get a bullpen change. Pitching substitution. Rally coming in. So McLean's day is done. Brooks Rally is going to step in here. All right, Blue Jays. Now we got to get going. Now we got to wake the offense up. Redbird, what's going on? Running out of time. Let's put a big inning together. Here's the straw man. Come on, Miles. What you got? First pitch. Oof, that was a heck of a first pitch. 91 miles an hour in there for a strike. Straw's been in 74 games. He's averaging 230. I can't believe he's played in 74 games already this year. That's wild. Straw having a little conversation with the home plate umpire. Home plate umpire tonight, by the way, is Sean Barber. Here's the 0-2, swing and a miss on a pitch up high. Well, it's a good thing we put Miles Straw into pitch hit as he strikes out. Panago could have done that. Hey, Ethan, what's up? Welcome in. Nolan McLean went 91 pitches, 6 innings, giving up 5 hits, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, and no runs. A great day. A great day for him. Showing bunt, gonna pop it in the air. Jimenez pops it in the air to first base, and he flies out on the bunt. Yikes. That was not a good situation. So 2 quick outs here for the Blue Jays. That is not what we expected to see. Who do you think's winning the World Series this year? Ooh, Ethan, ask me in another month or 2. So Mets are up 2-0. Blue Jays trying to respond, and it's not working so far here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Oh, yo, that would be outstanding. I'm not holding my breath, but I know they went from plus 7,000 to plus 2,000 or something like that with that trade. Yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath, but that would be amazing. Had the day off today. Nice, Mega. This pitch inside. 3-0 here on George Springer very quickly. So good job, Springer. Just take it. Good eye, good eye. Let's see if he can get himself on base, take a walk. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. Come on. Georgie. We want to see him get in here. Here's the 3-1 in on the hand. Springer turned on it. Pulled it foul. Just foul. Yeah, yo, I'm starting to think that way as well. Still on after last night. Dallas, that was funny. It doesn't matter how many times I see the aftermath of him in the on the bench after running. It's so funny. Here's a 3-2, swing and a miss. And Springer strikes out. Blue Jays, no response. Darn it, we're going to the top of the 8th inning here. Bichette, Lindor, and Jared Young due up here for the Mets as we go to the top of the 8th. The Jays are down by 2-0 for New York. And wow. Hopefully they can pull this one back. I thought Springer was, oh, I saw that already. Mexico versus Ecuador today. The fans were trying to make Ecuador players stay up by staying on their hotels and make the, oh, really? Mega, that's crazy. People will do anything. That's funny. But we used to see the same thing in hockey in the playoffs where like the visiting team would practice and all of a sudden there'd be issues in the arena and the lights wouldn't go on, or you know, there'd always be little delays. Oh, the hotel rooms aren't ready. There's always that outside interference in the big games, the big matches, and it's nuts. It is absolute nuts. Did you see where was it in New York where Wembanyama, with the hotel he was staying at, people knew which floor and like which balcony was his, and they were same thing, were throwing things and shouting things. It's crazy. Yeah, Mr. Bach, it seems like the whole team is off. That's for sure. They'll turn it around. They'll get it going. They will get it going. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Welcome in to those that are new that just hit that subscribe button. Welcome in. Yeah, Katie, I play a little NHL 26, not too much. All right, thank you for unsubscribing as well. Yeah, I don't have too much time for video games these days. All right, Tommy Nance is going to check in. Let's go, Tommy Nance. The Nance man. Do the Tommy Nance dance. I don't know what that is. Tommy Nance with a 3.68 ERA. He's going to face Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. Bo at a pitch way outside. Bo is 1 for 3 today. Got at least a hit. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bo Bichette. 2 bad swings. Got him to chase twice. Video games when GTA 6 comes out? I hope so. I hope so, Jonathan. I'm also waiting for the Wolverine game to come out. It's going to be a lot of fun too. Swing and a miss. Bo Bichette strikes out on 3 pitches. Ooh, that was not a good strikeout. It looks like 3 sliders and Bo just can't lay off of them. Really good by Tommy Nance. Keeping it away, and Bo just can't get it. So here's Lindor going to step in now. Another beautiful pitch. Wow. Great movement. Tommy Nance, he's got the ball dancing today. Dancing today. That's what we like to see. That's for sure, Prep. This one in there, strike 2 call. We got a challenge. It was called a ball. This should be a strike. And it is a strike, so that's overturned. Prep, not only does the real game of life keep us busy, the actual game of life is so much fun. I haven't played it in so long, but I used to love the game of life. So 0-2 here on Lindor. Here's the pitch. Misses outside, goes to 1-2. No clue, Katie. I don't play very often. Probably not for a while. Here's the 1-2. Doesn't get him to chase and just misses low. So close. My friend just texted me asking if Kawhi Leonard trade was real. Yeah, Joshua, there's a lot of people that are not going to believe what they're seeing. A lot of people are going to be rubbing their eyes going, what? This one is low. It's called strike 3, and Lindor thought about challenging it. He does not, and it's back-to-back strikeouts for Tommy Nance. Nance doing the happy dance. Oh yeah, Jonathan, it comes out every year. Every year in kind of September, October, there's a new one. So here's Jared Young stepping in. This pitch is going to be high. A lot of cap space available. Young 1 for 3, had a single in the 6th, was his hit of the game. Nance goes high again with the curve, misses 2-0. So keep this one going, Blue Jays. I mean, Tommy Nance came in, 2 great strikeouts to start, puts this one over. It's hit to first. That's picked up and touched the bag, and that's it. Good job for the Blue Jays. As let's go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Big time here. Big time here. Oh, man. What are they going to do? What are the Blue Jays going to do at this point? Hopefully something and something good. Hopefully something and something good is all we can say. Let's get a response here, Blue Jays. Do you think we should trade Hoffman now that he's bounced back a bit? My fear, it's an interesting question about Hoffman. What's up, David? You could trade him, but what you know what you have with Hoffman, right? You know what you're getting, and he can pitch. He has an issue with pressure. If you trade Hoffman, in my opinion, you'd have to get another pitcher in return, right? It would have to be a pitcher for pitcher deal. And if you can convince somebody to take Hoffman, you don't really know what you're getting back in return. So, yeah, I think if you could pull out a deal and get a good middle reliever for him, maybe you take that flyer. But I'm also, I wonder if Hoffman is better to have him just with knowing what you have, right? So that's kind of my thoughts. I think if you can get a decent return and it's the unknown versus knowing what you have. Go Jays, go. A friend of mine, hope she gets home soon so I can go home. I have to sleep for work. Oh, I'm hoping for you, Joshua. I'm hoping for you. All right, here we go. No, Katie, it's they're not my. If you're looking for an Atlanta Braves stream, I will direct you to my good friend On the Go with CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo. He does Braves games. If you want to go catch some Brave games, I would go watch over with him. On the Go with CeeLo. Probably check in with him on Thursday. Got Miami short ribs on the bar. Oh, Mike, I'm coming over. Miami ribs. I love Miami ribs. I'm coming over. Luke Weaver is going to come in to pitch now. Weaver steps in here at 2.06 ERA. He's going to take on Nathan Lucas. Lucas, good to go. 2-0 Mets as the Blue Jays trying to get back in this one. And it all starts here with Lucas. He's 0 for 3 today. Has 1 strikeout. Here's the pitch. That should have been a strike. It's called a ball. Take it and run with it, Lucas. Take it and run with it. Mike, aren't those the best? They're so good. Swing and a miss. Big rip there by Nathan Lucas. Holy smokes. Really a big rip. So that's going to even the count up at 1-1. Thank you, David. It'll probably drop back down, but that's okay. I appreciate the thanks. Oh, and a spicy peanut butter sauce. Oh, I don't do spicy. But yeah, Miami ribs are one of my absolute favorites. One of my absolute I haven't had those in a long time. Maybe I'll have to do those as well. Not this week though, because with all this rain, who knows if I'm gonna get a good time to barbecue them. Here's the 1-2. Lucas gonna foul it back. Staying alive. Keep it going. Keep it going, Lucas. Come on. Do it up. We might need the birthday boy to pitch hit. That's right. Weaver gonna rock this one in. Lucas hitting it sharply to short. Scooped up, a throw across, and they get him. Lucas is down. Bichette making a nice play. He was playing so far off the bag from third base. He was pretty much at shortstop. He's very comfortable from that throwing distance. On the short hop, Bo picks it up and throws that one over in time to get Lucas. That's going to bring up Alejandro Kirk. Hey, Angry. Is Soto going to hit again? Hang on. Kirk is going to put this one on the turf right to first base. So Kirk is going to be retired. Let's see. I you know what? I forget where he was in the lineup. No, not unless they're going to hit at the top of the ninth, and they're going to have to go almost all the way through the order, at least halfway through the order to get back to him. So I don't think Soto's going to hit again unless the Mets have a big ninth inning. All right, here's Keys, swing and a miss. Keys is 0 for 3 today. Ooh, good question, Dallas. Baked potato, gotta have the baked potato. Hey, Danny. Yeah, fleece is exactly what it was. That was crazy how much they gave up. I don't mind the players. The draft picks are what was crazy. May as well give them season tickets and a season's pass to Canada's Wonderland at the same time. This is going to be up high. 2-1 now. Got to put Keys to knock this one around. If you ever see a white Dodge Ram 3500 in your area, picking up scrap metal, it's me. Mike, there's only a few of those in the area. Swing and a miss. I'm not directly in that area myself, but pass through there often. Mike, how are you with the HVAC stuff? Swing, this is going to be popped up. Keys popping it up. Underneath it is Bichette, and he's going to make the catch. We're going to the top of the ninth inning, folks. Top of the ninth inning. Hey, maybe tonight will be an ice cream night. We're already going to the top of the ninth. Yeah, I got myself a fancy new thermostat, only to realize it's not so easy to install. So I just need some help doing that little install. I didn't want to play around with it myself because, yeah. in this heat, that is not something I want to break. Kawhi will sign and D will play 30 games. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how Kawhi does. Yeah, Mike, I figure it's probably like, for somebody who knows what they're doing, it's probably like 15 minutes worth of work, 20 minutes worth of work. Mike, would you mind shooting me an email? And maybe I'll get one of your, if they don't charge a lot, maybe I'll, if someone's in the area, I get them to stop by. But shoot me an email. If one of the mods, I don't know if you have the email, if one of the mods could drop the email in, I'd appreciate that. I do. My regular guy's been so crazy busy with all this heat. Everybody's having so many issues, and I'm so impatient. Yeah, I was gonna do it myself today. I took the old one off the wall, and I put in the anchors to screw the new one in, and I was like, started looking at the wires, and I'm like, I don't really want to break it in this heat. I don't want to mess it up in this heat and all of a sudden be with no AC. That would just be bad news. All righty, here we go. Top of the ninth. Tommy Nance back to keep her going. Let's see what Nance can do. That's right, Dallas. That's all I was thinking is I'm going to ruin a wire. I'm going to ruin something. And so nice pitch for Nance in there for a strike. The Nance man is rolling. James, you never got it to work. Did you use that email that Dallas just put in? Try again. Because I do get a lot of messages from that, unless for whatever reason, if it went to spam or something. This hit hard, that's going to drop in. There's a base hit. So Ewing gets a hit. He now goes 1 for 4 today. Good drive by him. Nobody out, 1 runner on. Pitching was good. Defense was good. Offense sucks. Pretty much. I like Sam's optimism, thinking that the Jays are going to turn it around. Not likely. James, it can be done. It's only the 9th inning. We only have 3 outs left. Lots of time. Just need to identify the contacts. Start the air conditioner and the heater. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know exactly, Jazz. I know exactly what wires it is. I just didn't want to ruin something. I don't have a Karen Hockey, what's going on? I don't have a wire what do you call it? Stripper. To so if I broke the end of the wire, I couldn't pull it back, cut it anymore. So I'm like, I'll just get somebody to do it. Oh, pickoff attempt. Keys can't get it. Runner gonna go to second base. Bad throw over. Yikes. No run support. That's what we talked about off the beginning, though. Need that run support. What's up, Tucker? I think the Bruins signed Trouba. That'd be that would fit the Bruins style of hockey. You should make a therapy video for us. That would be so funny. Oh my goodness, Yo-Yo, that would be so funny. Let me think about that. I know, Karen, it is crazy right now. It is absolutely wild. I should do that video. Do you suffer from the Blue Jays this season? Are you at the end of your rope because the Blue Jays can't hit any runs? Well, if so, you've come to the right place. This one is going to miss outside 2-1. It's Alvarez sticking in here. We're going to get shut out. Well, we still got the bottom. We'll come back. Here's the 2-1. Nance in there. Catches a corner, called a strike. Alvarez is going to challenge. This is a strike all day long. Make it a Jays losing anonymous group. The JLAG. Welcome to the JLAG. Jays losing anonymous group. My name is Sam, and I suffer from Jays losing losing-itis. Here's the 2-2. That would have been funnier if I didn't mess it up, but you know what I mean. My name is Sam, and I have a Jays problem. 2-2. Let's go. Come on, Tommy Nance. Swing. This is going to be hit. He fumbles, kind of coming out of the box. Thrown over to first. There's 1 down. The runner does advance to third. So 1 down, runner on third base. My name is Mecca, and I suffer from Jays losing. I would pay $99 for a healing therapeutic video. Instead of like waterfalls and like rain trickling, it's just sounds of the crack of the bat, sounds of the glove hitting the ball. It's the first time. Exactly, Shirley. Oh, Nance, almost a wild pitch going to third, back in time. Good try by Kirky. The Jays are capable of getting 2 runs in an inning right now. They are capable. Yes, they are capable. Santiago, how's it going? Welcome in. And suffer to bad teams. Right? It's so crazy. If the Jays could just only figure it out. Here's the 1-0. Gonna foul it off 1-1. So Ewing does have tremendous amount of speed. Wouldn't it be crazy if he stole home? Big Bad Johnny, what's up? Done for the season. Let's talk GTA 6. Oh, I can't wait, Johnny. I can't wait. I just hope I'm not let down. This one just misses the top corner, 2-1. I just hope I'm not let down. I don't believe any of the clips we've seen released by Rockstar are legit clips. I think it's all AI. I don't think it's actual game clips. Nance putting this one in. It's going to be chop foul. 2-2 is the count. 2-2. Claude Giroux to Toronto? No way. You think Claude Giroux will come to Toronto? He's an Ottawa boy. He's staying. I think he already said he wants to stay in Ottawa. Let's see. Let's do a quick scroll. Jacob Markstrom going to the Panthers earlier. That was exciting. Oh, it's just media. Yeah. The same media that says Patrick Kane is coming to Toronto also. This is going to be popped up. Deep center field. This will be a sack fly for sure. Varsho makes the catch. There's the tag. Runner's going to score. 3-0 Mets. 3-0 Mets. I mean, listen, the Toronto Maple Leafs are connected to every free agent that's available. According to all the social media people. It's so obnoxious. All right, so Terrens is coming up. He had a home run earlier. So I heard, hey, Joshua, I heard Alex Ovechkin is signing in Toronto. Alex Ovechkin, he's going to play with Matthews and McKenna on line 1. Tavares, Nylander, and let's go Matt Zuccarello on line 2. We'll have Claude Giroux, Tarasenko, and Mason Marchment on line 3. We're just signing everybody. Rasmus Anderson is coming to Toronto. Jacob Trouba is coming to Toronto. Hey, maybe they'll bring John Klingberg back to Toronto. It's so crazy. Here's the pitch. Misses low. Going to go to 2-1. They need Joe Carter. No, Joshua, have you really? Oh, my goodness. Swung on and hit hard. Hey, maybe Corey Perry and Jamie Benn will come. Maybe the Leafs will bring Ilya Mikheyev back. Although I do feel bad for Michelli. They didn't qualify him. Who else do we got on this list? Maybe James Van Riemsdyk will come back. Nola Chari. We'll bring back all the old Leafs from over the years. This one outside. Doesn't go around. No appeal. 3-2. Full count. Full count. As we're teasing all the NHL creators, all the Maple Leaf media and creators out there. It's so funny to see some of the stuff that's come out over the last couple days. This is going to be fouled off the end of the bat. Hey, Cass, what's going on? Welcome in. Aiden, what's shaking? Oh, yeah, you can't stress over it. You just got to laugh at it. Oh, yeah, Kadri. Dave, I forgot about Kadri. How many times was Kadri coming back to Toronto? Here's the 3-2, and it's going to be fouled off again. Canadian Dad, what's going on? Good evening. I was playing card. Oh, what were you playing? Any good game? All right, come on, Tommy Nance, up over 31 pitches right now. Nance delivers, misses high and inside. He's going to walk him. You know, Tommy Nance, we were on such a good pace to this game that I may have actually gotten my ice cream tonight. John Schneider is going to say, okay, Nance, you're done. Let's get a pitching change. So here comes Adam Macko. Macko going to get the call to come in and close this one out. When the Gundam TCG. Oh, cool. No, hey, that's okay. I never really got into a lot of the TCG games. I went and bought a lot of the Disney Lorcana stuff when it first came out, just because the resale value was crazy. And some of the cards were cool, but I have no idea if I got anything worth any money. And I have no idea how to play the game. Any Saskatoonians here? You're looking for some work? That's okay. Playing that stuff is good. It's all a lot of fun. All a lot of fun. We used to play back in the day. We used to play a bunch of role-playing games. Marvel had a role-playing game we used to play, and I played with my cousins all the time, and it was so much fun. Not surprised. Our offense is like on. Absolutely. Anime fans, nostalgia for me. Nice. $5 bet on the Blue Jays to win is a 205 return. That's crazy. All right, Mike. Sounds good. I appreciate that. I will get in touch one way or another. Yeah, we used to play this Marvel role-playing game, and one of my brothers, when he was much younger, came down and always used to want to be with everybody and whatnot, and was starting to get on some people's nerves. And we all got to be different characters, right? And he was Captain America. And so he made the decision he had to go to this battle. And he chose to use his motorcycle as his mode of transit. And so we said he had to go like from North America to Europe. And he said he only wanted to go by his motorcycle. And, you know, you roll the dice. So we said it was going to take him like however many months to motorcycle across and take the boat and do all this stuff. So he was done with the game. It was so funny. We laughed about it for a long time. Role-playing games, so much fun. All right, Macko is going to step in and take over. Here comes return of the Mac. First pitch in there for a strike. This one in there. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Strike two. Good job there with 2 outs. Blue Jays just need 1 more out to get her done. 0-2. Macko looking, delivers. That caught the edge. It's called a ball. Kirk is going to challenge. This should be strike 3 call. I made new friends tonight, so my mood is good. Nice. That's what it's all about, Canadian Dad. That's what it's all about, the camaraderie. And it is strike 3, so Macko comes in to throw 3 pitches, and we're going to the bottom of the 9th, folks. Bottom of the 9th, Ernie Clement, Dalton Varsho, and Urias coming up. Let's see what they're going to do. I'm mixed. I'm torn right now. I want the Blue Jays to come back, but I want my ice cream. I didn't get it last night. We're going to go for ice cream. Maybe, most probably. Thank you for the heart, Canadian Dad. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Let's go. Oh, come on, Blue Jays. Give it a ride here. You know, it's very easy. If we do it, Ernie Clement, you get a hit. Varsho, you get a hit. Urias load the bases. And then Straw, who pitch hit. Let's pitch hit for Okamoto. Grand slam, win the game, game over. Let's go get ice cream. Everybody goes home happy, right? It's that easy. Maybe, who are you kidding? There's always a chance. We all scream for ice cream. Go to Baskin Robbins and pretending that I'm bumping into Sal. I'll meet you there, Onyx. I'll meet you there. I'm buying. Although I think you'd have a further drive than I do. Well, today it's 62 degrees. Wow, Paul. 62 degrees. I would feel beautiful right now in 62 degrees. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, let's go. We got to do this. Oh, Sam, what are you doing here? Is that Sam? Samuel B, is that you? Weren't you just live? Wish you had Baskin. Oh, Meg, it's the best. Light bulb. That's right. We're all. I'm going to announce the location of a Baskin Robbins, and we're all going to pile in 10 minutes before closing. You'll watch these poor kids start freaking out. Hey, aliens, what's going on? Welcome in. No, I don't think I have, aliens. Might be a superfood, but it doesn't sound as good as ice cream. Here's Ernie Clement takes the first pitch in for a strike. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh, my goodness. Here's the pitch to Ernie. Swing, and that was way outside. Got a piece of it. Fouled it off. 0-2 on Ernie. Thought you were this guy in Subway last week. Looked just like you, but the voice was different. Ashley, thanks for the subscribe. Welcome in. That's funny. I haven't been to Subway in a long time. Getting his supplements, just got sea moss and spear. Oh, cool. This is going to be hit sharply. Third base, a long throw. Safe. No, he's going to call him out. I'd challenge that. I'd challenge that. Thomas, it is my pleasure. That would have been so funny, Mike. Did you barely play games, but you can't wait for these? Oh, Josh, I can't. I'm so excited for it. I don't have a lot of time to play. I got the new Lego Batman a little while ago, and I'm slowly making my way through it. I like playing games. I quite enjoy it, actually. I just, between streaming almost every night and work, I don't have time for myself to sit down and play. You're good with voices? Some days Sam watches his figure. Other days he yells from the fan. We're getting ice. That's right. Prep, I'm watching the figure go rounder and rounder. So he is just out. Just out. A good stretch. Did the foot come off the bag? That's a stretch. So we're going to see what they say. Caper says out. I agree. I think he was out. I want to see you play MLB The Show or something. Yeah, aliens, we're gonna try over the summer when things kind of calm down a little bit to get up on the gaming channel a little bit more. Hey, Tony, what's going on? If you're not following the gaming channel, make sure you go subscribe to the gaming channel. Let's see if I can. Do I even have a link for it? Whoopsie daisies. So they're looking at the foot right now. Long look at the foot. Let's see. I haven't. Oh, you know what? That was silly. I could just go here. Let me grab this for you here real quick. So the runner is out. The runner is out. There's a link to our gaming channel. Now I'll be honest, we haven't done much with it in a long time. But yeah, there it is. You can check it out. Give it a subscribe. When we do go live, we'll go live over on that channel. Yeah, hard to overturn for sure. I agree with you there. It would have to be very definitive. Playing some Fallout, nice. All right, so one down. Here's Varsho. Takes this pitch in there for a strike. Nice pitch. Yeah, Jonathan, it is really good. They did a good job with it. Yeah, Mike, I'm with you. I'm with you. Had to get premium. It's going to be popped up. Third base side. Bo is there. Bo's going to make the catch. 2 down. Blue Jays are down to their last out. A little Mario and Duck Hunt. Oh, I love Duck Hunt. In Gyromite. Dallas, were you a Gyromite fan? I love Gyromite. You had to make a World Series prediction, but you can't pick the Jays. Who do you see? Dodgers and let's go Tampa. Dodgers and Tampa. Hey, Dominic, Jays are down 3-0. And here comes Urias, the last out here for the Blue Jays. Swings away, fouls that one off. 0-1. Only had the trial, then it expired after 3 months. Yeah, it's crazy. Once I got it, I couldn't go back. Hey, Dominic, 3-0. Mets in the lead, 3-0. Jays are down. But I will say for us creators, it is almost a needed thing with the ads. Doing this just gets more and more expensive, and with a lot of the ad revenue and stuff, it certainly helps offset a lot of the costs. So it is a very, very important piece. This one misses outside. Urias in the hole, 1-2. Oh, Dominic, that's the $1 million question. Swing and hit foul. Yeah, it's a lot, Dave. They give up a lot for Kawhi, which is so bizarre. But listen, Kawhi, maybe he's the answer. We're getting there, Josh. We're getting there. Word of mouth is the best way to help us out. Word of mouth is in sharing us out. It's the best way to help us grow. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a foul off yet again. Season over. James. All righty, let's see. Straw is on deck, assuming we can get Urias on base. Here's the 1-2. Hitting it foul yet again. Now they're just stretching it out. Now they're like, the ice cream shop is only open for another 45 minutes. Let's drive this out. Here's the 1-2. He's going to get a hit. This is going to drop in. There's a base hit. So good at bat here by Urias. So with 2 down, the Blue Jays have another base runner. Let's go. Yeah, LeBron James no longer a Laker. Hey, maybe he'll come to Toronto. Maybe LeBron James will come to Toronto, since Toronto's getting everybody. Okamoto is on deck. Come on, Miles Straw. Get on base. Let's bring up Big Oak. This up high. Urias going to steal second base. Uncontested. Thank you, Katie. You don't need to share with us about the other creators you're watching, but enjoy On the Go with CeeLo. Tell him we say hello. On the Go with CeeLo's our good buddy. Here's the pitch. Katie, you make sure to tell On the Go with CeeLo that I sent you over. Come on, Blue Jays. Jays are 0 for 2 tonight with runners in scoring position. Come on, Straw. He's ahead of the count, 2-0. Here's the pitch right down the middle, 2-1. The ice cream will melt as soon as I know, Mike. Got to keep the car running, keep the car cool. No, I know, James. I know. I'm just teasing. This one outside 3-1. I say that because, you know, everybody always ties every free agent to Toronto. So we had to throw one out there. He's going to walk, then the birthday boy home run. I'll take that. We'll take that. Here's the 3-1 in there for a strike, 3-2. Ooh, the moments everybody loves to play on as a kid. 3-2, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Runner on second base. You know what? I'm not even sure, Paul. It's just hot. Straw gonna hit it across third. Bichette picks it up over to first in time, and that's the ball game. The Mets win game 2 by a score of 3-0. The Blue Jays are shut out at home by the Mets. Well, hey, that sucks. The good news, we can go get ice cream. So here we go. Time to get some late night snacks. The Blue Jays, a horrible day. Mets, 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 7th, 1 in the 9th. 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 of them were solo home runs and then 1 sac fly. The Blue Jays, no runs on 6 hits and 1 error. Springer goes 1 for 4. Lucas goes 0 for 4. Kirk goes 1 for 4. Keys goes 0 for 4. Ernie goes 0 for 3 and had a walk. Varsho goes 1 for 4. Urias goes 2 for 3 and he had a walk. A good game from Urias. Panago goes 1 for 2. Miles Straw goes 0 for 2. Good thing he pitch hit. Jimenez goes 0 for 3. Your winner, McLean, goes to 5-5. Gausman takes the loss, goes to 4-7. Williams takes the save. The Blue Jays can't get it done. The Mets steal one back. So who's going to win tomorrow? Time will tell. Now, tomorrow, by the way, let me open this up. Tomorrow, I believe, is an early game. It's an afternoon game. And let me pull up the exact time. A 3:07 start. So it is Peralta for the Mets. We do not know who's going to be pitching for the Blue Jays yet. I am going to be working tomorrow. I know it's a holiday. Got stuff to do. But we'll be working tomorrow. So depending on what time we get finished, we'll determine if we're live or not. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll see you again real soon. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of our baseball community. Big shout out, Stetson. Thank you for the trivia. Super chats. Thank you for doing that. Thank you to everybody for the gifts over on the talk. If you're new and this was your first time watching, Kate, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subscribes and the likes tonight. It was a lot of fun. As you can tell, we do things a little differently than some of the others out there. We like to have fun and have a good time with it, win or lose. So thank you so much. We'll look forward to seeing you all again real soon. And some homework. Tell other people, tell your friends, tell your colleagues, tell your neighbors about us so we can help continue to grow. My name is Sam. This is the Samwell B12 Experience live on the SB12 Sports Network. Peace, love, enjoy your sports. I'm going to get ice cream. Maybe you will too. Take care, everybody. Good night, and we'll see you real soon. Take care.